Hallöchen. Hat jetzt so schön zur Musik gepasst, die leider immer wieder abgebrochen ist. Hallo zu einem kleinen, entspannten Samstagabend-Stream. Wir fangen ein neues Spiel an. Wow! Noir Lives. Wir müssen einen Mord aufklären. Es ist ein Point-and-Click. Kein Click-and-Point, wie ich immer so schön sage. Nein, das ist ein Point-and-Click. Ich weiß auch nicht, warum ich so falsch rum sage. Das ist mir ehrlich gesagt ein Rätsel. Aber egal. Ich habe hoffentlich alles soweit. Untertitel habe ich drinne. Wiedergeben, Musik. Müssen mal gucken. Ich habe noch nicht angefangen. Ich habe nur schon mal kurz reingeguckt, um zu gucken, ob OBS es diesmal aufnimmt. Nicht wie bei 7 Days to Die, dass ich da übelst über Ecken und Kurven was einstellen muss. Nein, hier nimmt es gleich an. Das ist gut. Und wir fangen ein neues Spiel an. Ich finde übrigens den Mauszeiger mega süß. Guckt mal, eine kleine Maus, die mit dem Schwanz wackelt. Nur mal nebenbei. Wir spielen. Wenn Rätsel dich frustrieren. Ja, natürlich.
Herr Berg, irgendetwas stimmt mit Hasi nicht.
Hallo Hasi, ja, ich hab's an. Normaler Modus, wenn du eine Herausforderung suchst. Notizbuch enthält nur Fallnotizen. Story-Modus, wenn Rätsel dich frustrieren. Notizbuch enthält auch Rätselhinweise. Fängt mit einem kurzen Tutorial an. Ach, wir machen normal. Ich mache immer normal. Wir bleiben auf normal.
Is that a fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. Ow! Oh, what the? I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat.
Ein Katzkuss? Was? Es ist kein Kaktus, es ist ein Katzkuss. Ja, ein Katzkuss. Mir geht's wesentlich besser als letzte Woche, Hasi. Und wie geht's dir so? Und wie geht's Schildi so? Bei euch alles im Reinen, wollte ich gerade sagen. Spikey. Spikey der Kaktus. Wir sind eine Katze. Wer hätte es gedacht? Wow. Ich habe ein weiteres Katzenspiel entdeckt. Es ist erst Anfang des Monats, glaube ich, rausgekommen. So, hier ist unsere Tasche. Eine Unterlassungsanordnung. Untersuchen.
The official cease and desist letter from Town Hall.
Das höre ich gerne, Hasi. Ansehen. Benutzen. Lecken. Lecken? Was? Ansehen, benutzen und lecken. Das sind unsere Optionen.
Spiky, huh? Holding down the fort against any potential invasion of balloon people. Good cat. Kiss.
Catkuss. Aber hatte ich nicht Einstellungen? Sprache Deutsch. Ton. Okay, damit meinten sie nur den Untertitel. Schade. Egal. Wir können alle lesen. Wir touchen den mal an.
Stumbling around a strange bar with a huge cat kiss in my arms sounds oh so fun, but another time.
Oh, wollen wir den wollen wir den Kaktus mal anlecken? Ich frage für einen Freund. Wir lecken den Kaktus an.
It is literally covered in spines, and the client didn't cough up for medical on this case.
Wir haben einen Kaktus angeleckt. Also mit dem Lecken finde ich übrigens... Warum sollte ich Bilder an... Wir gucken uns erstmal um.
The most generic pictures imaginable of tropical locales. I mean, they obviously just copied what the Voodoo Bar did, but why aren't these holding tiny guitars? It would have been perfect.
Ich werde aber mal die... Das ist immer am Anfang von einem Spiel, ne? Ich würde die Sprache gerne einen Tick lauter machen. Mau. Ja, bitte. So. Ansehen. Ein Türmchen. Noch eine Tiki-Maske.
The face of intellectual copyright infringement.
Rude.
Was?
Looks like one of the party masks they give kittens on their birthdays at Porky Pete's.
Mhm. Er sagt mehrere Sachen dazu. Wir,
Hello there. Are you the owner?
Who's asking?
Oh, my name is Cuddles Nutterbutter. I'm here to serve you.
Don't need no new waiters. Thanks.
Serve you papers? I mean, I'm a private investigator.
What sort of PI work is delivering papers? Shouldn't you be out investigating?
Yes, well, bit of a dry stretch right now, if I'm honest, and this pays the bills. Happens more than you'd think.
Oh, show me a badge then.
Of course, it's right... Oh, where did it go? Actually, you know what? I forgot. Badges are being discontinued, so don't worry about it. Ms.
None of your business.
Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you.
Miss Business. Warum das ganze Feuer? Das ist eine gute Frage.
There's a whole lot of fire around here. Seems pretty unsafe, especially given you sell quite a lot of alcohol.
You gotta have fire. It's for the ambiance.
The ambiance of catching on fire.
Customers know the risks. We make it clear when you enter.
No, you don't. It's pitch black. There's a whole lot of very loud, unnecessarily dramatic music, and fire keeps exploding everywhere, and one wrong step and your customers will be a cat kebab.
See? You know the risks. Proves my points.
Okay. Ist das eine Voodoo-Gitarre? Die reden sehr schnell.
This establishment is named the Voodoo Guitar. Is that right?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I represent the owners of the Voodoo Bar. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar. The Voodoo-themed bar directly across the street from you. They feel, and I agree, that you copied not only their concept, but, well, everything, basically.
Oh, yeah? They gotta prove it then, don't they?
Oh, I see you are a cat of some legal knowledge. Past experiences, is my guess. Yeah, thing is, from what I've seen of this establishment, it won't be difficult to prove. Do you really want this to go to court?
You ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Das werden wir sehen. Können Sie das Schild da draußen erklären? Welches Schild da draußen?
You have a sign outside your bar. It says, "We're the voodoo place that don't serve no cursed margaritas." Care to explain?
Means we don't got no cursed margaritas?
Firstly, that hasn't cleared anything up. Secondly, it's slander.
It's true. No cursed drinks in here. That's our guarantee. The guitar guarantee, yeah.
You obviously just made that up. More to the point, there are no cursed drinks in my client's bar either. What even is a cursed margarita?
Instead of lime juice, it's got the souls of the damned.
Ms. Business, my clients do not add condemned souls to their drinks, as I think you well know.
Yeah, but like, how can we be sure? They don't have a sign.
That's not... What? That doesn't even... Well, I don't see any guitars in here, so your whole name is a lie. You clearly ripped off my client's entire concept and just picked a word that rhymes with bar.
Guitar's a state of mind, though, isn't it? The voodoo guitar is totally different from all other voodoo-themed outlets.
Yeah, if you ignore all the bits that are identical.
Uh-huh.
Aha. Alles hier drin ist von der anderen Voodoo-Bar kopiert. Oh Gott, das ist aber... Können die vielleicht ein... Ich kann nicht ins... Okay, ich kann nicht... Doch, nein.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere.
Kann man... Schriftgröße. Zum einen... Ja, danke. Kling. Man kann die Schriftgeschwindigkeit nicht ändern. Okay. Kann man das... Muss man dann klicken? Kann ich vielleicht... Hallo, Skira! Ich will das mal testen. Und mal reinkommen.
Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you.
Ah, besser. Alles hier drin ist von der Voodoo-Bar geklaut.
Every single thing I can see in here is a direct copy of the interior of my client's bar, except for your obsession with fire. How do you explain that?
Tja, wie erklären Sie mir denn das?
They must have come in and taken pictures when I wasn't looking. Oh, those jerks.
Jetzt stellt sich die Frage, welche Bar gab es zuerst? Die nebenan oder unsere? Also, die da oder die von meinem Klienten.
Just full of answers, aren't you? And what about...
Boss, I'm just about done copying the Voodoo Bar's menu.
Nun.
There. Right, someone just said they're duplicating my client's menu.
No, it's rats. It's rats in the walls. Right rats.
Ja klar, die Ratten in den Wänden. Oh, Skira, was los? Nicht so gut drauf heute.
Yeah, no, I mean, squeak.
Ach. Könnten Sie bitte die Maske... Ja, bitte.
It feels weird talking to that mask. Can you take it off, please?
Yeah, I can't do that. Our clients expect it. It calms them.
Es beruhigt Sie.
If you're attracting the sort of clientele for whom that mask is calming, you need to work on your marketing.
Listen, this is a tough city, okay? There's cats out there working hard to put food on the table, and they come here to relax. And the mask helps. When they leave, I hear them breathe sighs of relief.
Ich höre Sie erleichtert aufatmen. Ja, na wahrscheinlich, weil Sie dann nicht wieder gehen können.
They're probably just glad they got through another visit here without being set on fire.
Oder das.
Hardly anyone has been set on fire at the Voodoo Guitar this month. We got a certificate.
Kaum jemand hat diesen Monat Feuer gefangen. Da steht nicht keiner, sondern kaum. Ich bin hier, um Ihnen Papiere zu bringen.
I
Ja.
have a cease and desist from the Voodoo Bar.
Was? Große Worte beeindrucken mich nicht. Zeigen Sie mir die Papiere.
If you don't comply, my clients will see you in court, where, inter alia, you will have to sit in some very uncomfortable chairs in a room with too little air conditioning.
Sie werden in einen Raum gesperrt mit unbequemen Stühlen und zu wenig Klimaanlagen. Ah. Anstrengend. Aber kein schlimmer Verlauf bei dem C-Wort, oder? Skira, alles gut überstanden?
It is not a party.
Das ist keine
Big
Party.
words don't impress me. Show me the papers.
Ach, jetzt redest du das...
Oh, fine, I will. Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
Okay.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere.
Kann ich ihr jetzt die... Warte mal, das ist unsere Tasche und wir haben hier... Warum sollten wir die anlecken?
Now, they coat these in wax now. No more fun flavors.
Die wachsen die jetzt. Keine schönen Geschmäcker mehr. Oh, okay.
Here are the papers. I trust this settles the matter. Have your name changed within the week, or we'll see you in court. Well, not me. I don't go to court, but someone will, and I bet they'll be mean.
What if I say I won't accept the papers?
That's not up to you. Here.
Nah.
Jetzt nimm die Also, okay, ich gehe mich mal hinten umgucken.
Wonder where that goes.
Ja, geh doch rein. Ah, Entschuldigung, ich habe gerade meine Waffel gebissen.
Hello, anyone back here?
Nur Ratten wahrscheinlich.
No.
Nein, keiner da.
Oh, sure. As if this grubby doorframe in a rundown bar is gonna taste like some delicious fruit or something.
Hier.
Don't judge our door frames. You don't know them. They're imported.
Ich habe jetzt nicht wirklich den Türrahmen abgeleckt, oder?
Hello, anyone back?
Ich will da rein. Bah.
Hey, I don't want that staring back at me in my office. It, can stay here.
Okay. Hier haben wir das Buch. Ein neuer Tag, ein neuer Fall. Mein Klient, die Voodoo Bar, hat mich angeheuert, eine Unterlassungserklärung an eine andere Bar zuzustellen, die sie schamlos kopiert, die Voodoo Guitar. Der Eigentümer will die Unterlassungserklärung nicht annehmen. Nun. Okay, gehen kann ich nicht. Ich will die Bilder anlecken.
I definitely can't lick them straight.
Ich kann sie nicht
Okay.
gerade lecken. Oh.
I'm gonna need to lick your face now.
Was? Ich muss dein Gesicht ablecken?
Sure thing.
Huh?
Go for it. Lick away. Treat yourself.
Das geht in die falsche Richtung.
This is a trap. You're trying to trick me. Nobody ever says yes. What's your angle, huh? Hidden cameras? Are you trying to expose me? I don't care. Licking isn't a crime. I checked.
Lecken ist kein Verbrechen, ich habe nachgesehen.
I don't care. I've got a mask.
Oh, that tasted horrible.
Wir haben gezügelt.
Are you saying the taste of my mask isn't good enough for Mr. Fancy over here?
Ja. Kann ich die einfach nehmen?
It's business, then. I have a few questions for you.
Nimm doch einfach die scheiß Papiere.
I need
Okay.
no time to sit and have a drink. Need to get this cease and desist delivered.
Kann ich die nicht einfach in den Briefkasten stecken? Was war hier? Achso. Kann ich Spikey nehmen?
Did someone just think, well, there's a bunch of fire already, but we can do better vis-a-vis hazardous objects?
Weiß nicht.
They aren't even hung up straight. Literally zero effort.
Da hinten kann ich nicht. Gibt es hier eine? Ah! Okay, hier gibt es auch eine. Ich muss mal ins Spiel reinkommen. Eine Leertaste. Ich würde gerne da hinten reingehen, aber.
Wonder where that goes.
Das wäre eine Idee, Skira, aber ich kann nichts
Hello,
bestellen.
anyone back here?
No.
Keiner da. Ich kann nur mit ihm reden.
Miss Business, then. I have a few questions
Mit ihr.
for you.
Kann nur noch sagen, nimm die
Take the
Papiere.
papers.
Now you take the papers.
Ich finde die Mausfall immer noch geil.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, wie können wir ihr die Papiere geben?
People sit there. They sit there with their booties, with their butts.
Und?
People sit there.
Ach, weil die da mit ihrem Hintern drauf sitzen, willst du da nicht dran lecken. Spielverderber.
The face of intellectual copyright infringement.
Rude.
Unhöflich. Ja.
Where the magic happens, or lack thereof. The one on the wall looks like it's sleeping. Wish I was sleeping right now.
Ja.
I bet you guys have seen some stuff, huh? Laminated wood and, oh, yeah, yes, just a hint of grease. Well, I learned a lot.
Was? Okay, wir haben Spikey, haben wir auch schon angetatscht und angeleckt. Das fängt ja richtig gut an schon. Yay! Ich
Miss
habe
Business.
irgendwas gelernt. Nö. Kann ich.
Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem.
Ich würde die gerne.
Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem.
Nee, ich kann nicht rausgehen. Die Tür wird er mir gar nicht anzeigen. Dahinter kann ich irgendwie nicht gehen. Auch wenn da steht benutzen, aber der geht ja nicht durch.
Oh, anyone back here?
No.
I can't just hang this on the wall. I have to give it to someone that works here. Hey, can you take this cease and desist from me?
No, the boss will be mad. I mean, squeak.
Quick.
I bet you never have to give out cease and desists. You just sit there trying to be scary.
Scary. Die Stimme ist schön gemacht. Hier, du arbeitest doch auch hier.
Fine. You want to be difficult? I'll give the papers to another employee, like this fine fella right here. He seems reasonable.
That ain't an employee, that's a cat kiss.
Aber da steht Hallo Spikey.
He's got a name tag, though. That'll hold up in court. Hello there, Spiky! You've been served.
Einfach mal zustellen an Kaktus.
If I have to come back here to serve more papers to the voodoo mandolin or the voodoo sitar or any other sort of mystical instrument, you'll wish you only had fake rats to worry about.
Ja, das ist ein Katzkuss. Ich kann das gar nicht aussprechen, ey. Püff.
Squeak.
Squeak. Darf ich jetzt gehen? Ja, geil.
Oh.
Welcome back, sir. How did it go?
Na, wie lief's?
Oh, fine. You know, served them the papers. Argued about who copied whom. Walked into a huge cat kiss, you know, the usual. I did, though, almost get fried by a fire cannon at some point, so that was exciting.
Das war aufregend.
A fire cannon? Indoors? That's very unsafe.
Ah.
That's exactly what I said. Not that they cared, but anyway. It's done. Another citizen in need helped by Nutter Butter investigations. Inform the media. Open the champagne.
Ich finde den Nachnamen Nutterbutter so geil.
Oh well. I really hope something bigger comes along soon, Tabby. You know, I'm being wasted on these tadpole cases. I tell you, there's a full-sized toad of a case out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm sure of it.
Natürlich.
A toad named Cuddles? Well, until that hops along, I have a surprise that should cheer you up.
Ein neuer Fall.
Surprises? I love those. Tabby, man, have I ever told you that your timing is perfect? I could really use a pick-me-up right now.
I thought you might. It's waiting in your office. Go on in and I'll be there shortly. I'm just expecting a delivery.
You're the best, Tabster.
I know, sir.
Kann ich Tabby anlecken? Kann ich mich erstmal hier umgucken? Die Pfote. Wir haben hier eine Notiz. Was ist das?
There's some writing on this. That's some really high-grade writing paper. I would have just used a napkin. Oh, but what if I then needed that napkin? Well played, Professor.
Wenn du das Stück Papier nachher noch brauchst, kann ich das
To
mitnehmen.
whom it may concern, I am currently out of the country on a research trip. If you need to contact me, please contact the Dean of the Department of Biology at Fernandina University, or phone me at this number. Mouse, Shell, Bell, Bunny, Bathtub.
Maus, Muschel, Hase, Glocke, Badewanne.
I shouldn't, but maybe the ink will tell me more.
Einfach alles anlecken. Ein Regenschirm.
An umbrella is better than no umbrella, I guess. But when it's windy out, it's such a fight to open them, and it's windy a lot in this city. Don't need an umbrizzle tonight. My coat will keep off the drizzle.
Okay.
I can't really say that the idea of licking Tabby's rain-damp umbrella is high on my list of fun stuff to do when you have the time.
Oh Manu, jetzt leck einfach. Kaffeemaschine.
The grease that oils the gears of justice.
Ja, nicht nur der Justiz.
Ah, I love the taste of a hot cup of coffee.
Oh, warum hat mir eigentlich keinen Kaffee gemacht?
Is that drop of coffee trying to escape? Not on my watch.
Erstmal den letzten Tropfen Kaffee weglecken.
Tabby is my assistant. She's the only reason I'm still in business.
Okay.
What a nice thing to say without directly addressing me, sir.
Ich führe Selbstgespräche, Tabby. Alles okay. Kann ich Tabby anlecken?
I can't lick the staff. It's in their contracts.
Oh. Das steht im Vertrag, dass ich die nicht anlecken darf.
It might send the wrong message if I start licking employees' desks. Soon, everyone will want it.
I'm not sure the risk of that is as high as you think, sir.
Das mit dem Lecken ist wirklich sehr eigen.
Where are you hiding, sneaky little surprise? Cuddles is gonna find ya. Ooh, he's gonna find ya. Yes, he is.
Cuddles. Hier liegt ernsthaft ein Wollknäuel rum. Hier ist ein Geschenk.
That looks so pretty and neatly wrapped. Sure would be a shame if someone were to rip it apart
Ja,
with his claws.
mit seinen Krallen.
A brand new diary recorder, as seen on TV, with up to 12 hours of recording time, 2 playback speeds, and a waterproof casing.
Danke, Skira, das weiß ich, dass das von Kuscheln kommt. Das ist eine Kuschelkatze.
Oh, let's try this out. Dear diary recorder, hi there, I'm Cuddles. your new best friend. First things first, I can't just call you Diary Recorder. You need a proper name, or people will think I'm really weird for talking to you all the time. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Yeah, and he was on television too, like you.
Ramon.
So, Ramon, my assistant Tabby has gifted you to me. I'm pretty sure I know why. She suggested the other day that I need to keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree. I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success.
Ich mache auch überall Klebesticks drauf.
But she went to the effort of buying you for me, so I think we can compromise. I'll record myself with you from now on, and hopefully she'll stop bringing up the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich.
Was? Ich nehme mich ab jetzt mit dir. Ach so, ich nehme mich. Ja. Ich hoffe, sie kommt nicht auf die Sache, wo sie aus Versehen einen Klebezettel mitgegessen hat. Den ich auf ihr Brötchen geklebt. Warum hast du einen Klebezettel auf ihr Brötchen geklebt?
Cuddles!
Aua, sie hat mir jetzt ins Ohr gebrüllt.
Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
Jo, komme.
I'll be out in a second. Just grab it for me, would ya? That's Tabby now. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Wir kommen gut zurecht. Also als Käseersatz. Stimmt, wenn es ein gelber Zettel ist, ja, muss so ein paar Löcher reinpieksen. Dann ist es ein löchriger Käse. Oh.
Okay, all done. Enjoying your new diary recorder, sir?
Ja.
I love it. Thanks, Tabster.
My pleasure, sir. Office lunches are safe once more.
Das Essen im Büro ist wieder sicher. Ja.
Oh, Whiskers, there goes the phone.
Zum Schnorr. Das Telefon klingelt.
Hello? Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just fit. Oh, yes, of course. Please hold.
Sir, I've got the chief of police on the line. He says it's urgent.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places.
Ew.
Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
Yes, sir, but you were just saying you wanted bigger cases, right? I think this one might be pretty big. He said cucumber.
Whoa. Language, Tabby. Whiskers, I've never heard him curse before. Something must be up.
Hat er gerade Whiskers gesagt?
All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Ja, geh ran.
Patching him through, sir.
Not about her. Hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Na, wie geht's auf dem Polizeihauptquartier?
Bad, in fact. We've got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
Einer echten Gurkensituation zu tun. Wer kennt sie nicht, die Gurkensituation?
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club.
Knitty Kitty Club. Oh, die Namen.
Not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
Okay. Der Knitty Kitty Club?
That name rings a bell. Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Ein Gangsterboss.
Not a mob boss, the mob boss.
Nicht irgendeinem, sondern dem. Okay.
Bartholomew Montague, arguably the most powerful criminal in the city.
Was? Bartholomew Monta... Okay. Ganz böser Bösewicht halt.
It's his sleazy castle, and we suspect. A place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Geldwäsche.
Ooh, sleazy money, my favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I?
Hey, wenn ich dreckiges Geld finde, darf ich's behalten?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Ah, geht schon.
Oh,
Wissen Sie, was passiert ist?
any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Montague in a tiz. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew has booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas.
Er hat einen Flug aus dem Urlaub zurückgebucht. Das ist das große Ereignis?
We've got a very small window of time before he lands and probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now.
Okay.
That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Montagues.
Aber ich soll das jetzt machen, oder was?
You're a neutral party. You can go places and ask questions we can't. Got it?
Ah,
Yes, sir.
wieso die
If
Aufregung?
it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's making trouble for mobsters, I say let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second about this.
Als Zweiten? Wie jetzt als Zweiten?
Second? Who do you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I will deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear?
Jo.
And because Alfonso is out of the country.
Alfonso ist außer Leid.
I knew it!
Ich wusste es.
Focus! Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catulets. That's why my people are staying at paw's length on this.
Ein pfotenbreiten Abstand.
They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own.
Hm.
The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war. Well, it probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid.
Ah, Krallenziehmaschinen und Säurefässer. Oh, Krallenziehmaschinen. Oh Gott, oh Gott.
If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
Wie jetzt? Besser, ich kriege hier alles ab, als dass seine Jungs was abkriegen, oder was?
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful.
Ja, ist eigentlich sehr erschreckend. Ja, ist unfair.
Did you say declawing machine?
Ja, hat er.
Well, I'll fax over the documents. I need you on this, Nutter Butter. Don't let me down.
Aber Krallenziehmaschine, buh.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many paws are we talking about here? Like, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Oh Gott, diese Vorstellung.
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Well?
Hm,
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby.
wir haben was Großes bekommen.
Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm gonna head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
Ein Clown-Club.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club?
Ja.
That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything.
Ich war nicht von den schlimmsten Sachen abgelenkt. Doch, warst du.
I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee.
Kaffee.
But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Ja.
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really gonna put us, on the map. We'll be big time in no time.
Ob das eine gute Idee ist.
Well, yes, that's very exciting, sir, but those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean.
Ja. Die haben eine Krallenzugmaschine.
Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River.
Danke, Tabby. Du machst mir gerade richtig Mut.
You'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Natürlich.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece.
Ich komme in einem Stück wieder, aber ohne Krallen.
We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week.
Toll. Danke. Beste Angestellte ever.
Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice scary mobsters to go for the legs first, will ya?
Sorry, aber Kündigung, oder?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's gonna make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
Ramon.
Hi. Oh, you named the recorder. Well, as long as it works.
Okay. Wir gucken erstmal noch.
I like books. They don't commit felonies. They don't force you to chase them when you ask questions, and they don't claw and hiss at you in interrogations. Plus, they look nice.
Außerdem sehen sie schön aus. Ja, Bücher sind toll. Kann ich ein Buch
I
mitnehmen?
like books. They don't...
Kann ich Bücher anlecken?
The leather on these is pretty strong tasting.
Okay, das Leder schmeckt
I guess that's what it tastes like to lick a cow.
Hat schon mal jemand von euch eine Kuh geleckt? So, was kann man sich denn noch angucken? Den Schreibtisch.
The nerve center of the operation. What would I do without it? Well, work on the floor, I guess.
Oh. Oh, das ist ja süß.
Oh, my half-brother Matrick and I. He's a good wolf, if a little flighty. Loves dashing off to strange countries to go exploring.
Wir haben einen Halbbruder, einen Wolf. Will ich wissen, wie das geschehen ist? Kann ich das anlecken? Schade. Hier ist ein Kaffeefleck.
Tabby can keep her fancy filing system. This is how a real detective makes his notes. Notepad and typewriter. What more could you need? Well, now that I think about it, it's quite a lot, actually.
Übrigens, tolles. Schön.
Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that.
Ja.
Doodling helps me concentrate when I've got a particularly tricky problem to solve.
Das Telefon ist herrlich. Hallo? Meine Telefonnummer ist anscheinend Maus, Schneeflocke, Maus, Hase. Wenn ihr mich da nicht erreicht, dann versucht's mit Maus, Schneeflocke, Maus, Glocke. Das sind Telefonnummern, ey.
Some of these doodles represent the solutions to difficult past cases. The one of the cat being awarded the key to the city by the mayor while in space, for example, was when I solved the mystery of the blackmailed mistress.
Okay, wie gehört das? Okay.
It's a drawer. I keep important things inside it, like blue tack, my whiskey.
Whisky. Warum hat der Whisky Augen? Skira, also ernsthaft. Du wusstest nicht, wie du abnehmen solltest. Da würde ich mir Gedanken machen.
Light of my life. Fire of my throat. I'm no alcoholic, but a small glass of brandy in the evenings sure helps me round out the day.
Mhm. Deswegen hat er Augen.
I'll just lick the outside. That doesn't count as a drink, right?
Ja.
Be strong, Cuddles. Billy the brandy decanter will still be here when you're done.
Papiere.
Let me just move this piece of paper.
Da ist eine Knarre drunter. Brotdose für kleine Ermittler. Okay.
This could come in handy.
Wir haben Geld eingepackt. Sehr gut.
It's empty. No point opening it.
Mano!
I can't lean all the way down there just to lick a box? That's crazy talk.
Okay. So. Kann ich die ablecken?
Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that. Still tastes of mud from that time I slipped and fell while chasing what I thought was a perp, but turned out to be a really fast power walker.
Oh. Oh. Au. Okay. War noch ein Radio?
I really enjoy listening to the radio after a long day. Nothing on at the moment. Oh, it tickles my tongue.
Es krabbelt auf der Zunge.
I love napping on that thing, but I always have the weirdest dreams. I bet if I was like 300 times stronger, I could lift this entire thing. I don't think any gym in the whole world could achieve that, though. Crisp crumbs with a side of lint. Yeah.
Knusprige Krümel mit Flusen. Oh, Igitt. Ich darf nicht alles anlecken. Igitt. Ach, das ist ein Forschungsbücherregal.
A collection of tomes, volumes, and encyclopedias that I've built up over many years. Such fascinating things to be learned here.
Die Blume.
Oh, Tabby likes to bring a little color into the office. Eustace and the Sea.
Völlig still den ganzen Tag auf einer Stelle stehen.
Standing in one spot in total silence for hours.
Vom Geier.
9 Noir pies. Easy recipes for the busy entrepreneur. I Hear You, an audio primer for curious cats.
Okay.
Tiger Strike. Discover the big cat inside your little cat. Yarn Breaker, Life Taker. A Max Full Power novel. Yes! Literature.
Ja. Und ein Bier.
Don't think, just drink. Getting drunk on a budget.
Sich mit kleinem Budget betrinken.
A collection of recipes for
Was?
alcoholic drinks. The paint stripper sounds pretty interesting.
Okay. Zu den Cocktails mischen brauchen sie etwas Öliges, etwas Süßes, etwas Wütendes, etwas Pures. Verzehr auf eigene Gefahr. Okay. Kann ich das mitnehmen?
Never know when you might need a recipe book.
Sehr gut. Das auch.
Max Full Power snarled as he fired all 16 barrels of his quad blasters into the alien's sole remaining face. Oh my goodness. Max is so cool.
Mega cool.
Oh, how about that? You can hear better when you press something hollow against the surface. I'm pretty confident I don't need this anymore. Oh, well, that's good. I should tell that one to Tabby. If you enjoyed this book, try the prequel, 8 Great Plates of Dates. Yeah, still no fun at all.
Mo.
It's written very academically, puts me to sleep in minutes. They look beautiful just where they are, I'd say. No need to move them.
Kann ich sie anlecken?
Just a tickle of pollen on the tongue.
Nur ein Kitzeln von Blütenstaub auf der Zunge.
It manages to taste drier than the words inside. How appropriate. A book about silence that tastes of nothing.
Oh.
They really missed an opportunity by not making this a flavored book. Lick the page for a sample of the recipe. It would be amazing.
Lecke die Seite ab, um das Rezept zu probieren. Das wäre klasse. Eigentlich kein schlechter Gedanke.
The pages make a lot of noise when you lick them. So far, so accurate. The orange bits feel like faux fur.
Okay.
This is a classic. I can't lick a classic.
Na doch. Geht alles. Alles anlecken. So, da haben wir hier aber alles. Nee, warte mal. Sofakissen hatten wir noch nicht. Das auch Flusen auf sich hat.
So poofy. I want to cuddle it.
Oh ja.
Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion.
Ich habe meine Marke gefunden.
How'd you end up there, you sneaky little thing? Back into my pocket with you.
Yeah, wir können uns wieder ausweisen. Aber jetzt kann ich das Kissen nicht mehr anlecken. Boah. Ich kann das Kissen nicht mehr anlecken. So, Tabby. Ich geh dann mal, ne?
Hey, so I found my badge. Somehow it had ended up under a cushion. No idea how it got there.
Well, I'm no expert investigator like you, but I'm gonna hazard it was during that cat nap you took yesterday.
Ich denke auch, dass das passiert ist, als wir da eingeschlafen sind irgendwann.
That was... I was investigating.
Ich habe ermittelt.
You snore a lot when you investigate then. But congrats all the same. You were a big cat and you found it all by yourself.
Die verarscht uns doch ein bisschen, oder?
All right, I get it. I'll be more careful where I put things. But now I have an important case to solve. The fate of the city is in my paws. Lives might be on the line.
Oh Gott, die Stadt ist verloren.
I don't suppose you know where I left my car keys.
Second pocket on your left.
You're the best, Tabby. See you later.
Jo. Wie geht's dir
Hey,
eigentlich?
Tabs, let's have the real chat. How you doing, you know? Talk to me. Are you doing well, Tabby?
Genau, wie geht's dir denn, Tabby?
Thank you, sir. So kind of you to ask. I am. How's the case coming along?
Na ja, gut, wir haben noch nicht angefangen, ne? Wir quatschen nur die ganze Zeit mit dir und lecken Sachen an.
Oh, investigations are ongoing. That's what the cops would say, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tabby.
Ist jetzt Kaffee gekocht. Kann ich trotzdem nicht benutzen, wetten. Da komme ich nicht rein. Also gehen wir erstmal. Ab zum Kitty Club. Oh, die Grafik.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene.
Ja.
That means you, Cuddles.
Aber ich darf rein.
There he stood, like a fat, round traffic cone, heedlessly impeding everyone's normal flow. Kwiatkowski. When cops talk about throwing the book at someone, it's his book they mean.
Was soll das eigentlich sein? Eine Katze oder ein Hund?
He knew all the rules, every single one. Whiskers, he probably invented half of them, and he'd make sure they were followed to the letter, or else you'd never hear the end of it.
Eine Katze. Aber guck mal hier. Nice Mais. Was? Mais. Steht da unten? Mais. Katze, würde ich sagen. Ja, Krakowitzki. Scratch Pool Dance.
I wonder how bad things have to get for someone to end up here.
Was denn? Die sehen glücklich aus. Ein großes Wollknäuel.
A big ball of yarn, the universal symbol for a good time, although not everyone will like the sort of good time you get here.
Gute Zeiten.
Looks like Richard Kwiatkowski's on duty. He's a stickler for the rules, while I'm more of a stray.
Oh. Ja, ich bin auch aus Stray. Schild.
Some cats like to tease their dinners.
Einige Katzen necken gern ihr Abendessen. Okay.
Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities.
Ja.
Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski.
Natürlich.
Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it.
Moment. Es ist eine offizielle Ermittlung. Er sagt, wir sollen ihn Detective nennen. Und der nennt uns einfach Cuddles? Hallo?
The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now, please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
Aber ich bin offiziell hier. Ich darf da rein.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself.
Ja.
So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit?
Also ich habe eine Ermittlungsdienstmarke, ja.
Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge? Permit? Are you being serious? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Hat wirklich wehgetan.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851.
Okay, wir haben noch keine Genehmigung. Er wollte die uns schicken, ne?
I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the very fabric of society would collapse. The entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Naja, wir haben die Dienstmarke.
Yes. I mean, no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about declawing machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right?
Scheinbar sind wir keine Freunde.
Good acquaintances, maybe?
Na, wohl auch nicht?
Distant colleagues?
Nicht?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty.
Ach, bist du schwierig.
I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness.
Der hat ein Selbstvertrauen, ey.
And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
Ja, der ist sehr dramatisch. Ja, tschüss.
Goodbye,
Snobkop.
Krakowski.
Errungenschaft freigeschalten. Snobkop, ja.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
Ich behalte dich in der Nase. Was? Kann ich?
Lick the police. Yeah, but not him, because that's how I get locked up.
Oh. Darf ich das Wollknäuel noch schnell anlecken?
Licorice flavor. Gross.
Lakritzgeschmack. Lakritze. Ich hasse Lakritze. Schild?
I really don't think I should lick this sign. There's some gunk on it.
Du hast dein Sofa abgeleckt und hattest Fussel an der Zunge. Also kannst du auch ein Schild ablecken. Na gut. Wir müssen noch mal ins Büro.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Nein, ich habe ein Dokument vergessen.
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski? The sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I even remembered my badge this time, but now he wants some stupid fax permit too. Do we even have a fax machine, Tabby?
Haben wir ein Fax? Huch. Oh. Spiel? Mein Spiel ist einfach zugegangen. Also, Frechheit. Es ist ja... Ist jetzt nicht dein fucking Ernst. Willst du mich verarschen? Oh. Oh, das ist ätzend. Das ist ätzend.
I can't just hang this on the wall.
Nein, du sollst an den
I can't
Kaktus
just-
hängen. Hier.
Here are the papers. That's
Ja, ja,
take the paper.
ja.
Expedite.
Roger, right here.
Dann hier.
All right. He's.
Wir machen schnell.
If I have to come back here to serve more papers
Ja,
to
toll,
the
danke.
voodoo man.
Danke, Skira. Das hilft mir jetzt wahnsinnig.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Ja,
fun.
hatten
Oh,
wir schon.
so
Ja,
bad,
ja,
man.
ja, ja, ja.
I just got-
Ja,
I just got
wunderschön.
back.
Los, rein da.
Where you?
Ja, hier, benutzen. Lecken. Ja, wir können es lecken.
Rough tongues are a kind of claw, if you think about it. Come here, little present. I'm gonna lick that ribbon right off ya.
Okay, hat nicht ganz geklappt. Okay, wir neben's. Wir machen jetzt mal kurz... Ja, ja, wunderschön.
Dear first-
Ja,
So,
ja.
well, I'm not, but I'll.
Cut, sir. Professor
Ja, ja.
I'll. That's kind of new.
Okay. Enjoying
I.
my...
Ja,
Oh,
ja, geh ran.
Yellow?
Ja, ja.
Sir?
It was.
Ja,
Got sa- ask-
ja,
Whoa, whoa,
ja,
all right,
Catching him?
Eve.
Bad.
Ja, ja, ja. Toll.
That name.
But it's
Ooh.
always
Oh.
Ja, wissen wir auch. Danke, danke. Ja,
Yes, sir.
wunderbar. Ja,
If it's
ja,
second
ja.
rate. I knew.
if they'll help the rep of your property come
Oh, did you?
off.
Yeah.
Gute Nacht.
Good night.
Ja, ein großer Fall. Sehr toll.
We've
Ja,
got safe
super
hand-
Fall.
I'm-
Super.
That's certain.
Well,
Ah.
It does.
Wait, keep it... I don't... You...
Don't we both?
Well, you... But...
Mein Gott. Wir haben daraus gelernt, öfters speichern anscheinend. Speichern. Zurück. Weiter. So, wir müssen Zeug mitsammeln, ne?
Collection of.
Ja. Wir müssen das da mitnehmen.
Never know when you.
Wir müssen am Schreibtisch die Schublade öffnen.
Let me just.
Papier wegräumen,
Das
Geld
could-
mitnehmen. Mehr war hier nicht, ne? Okay, zurück. Das haben wir alles durchgeguckt und die... Jetzt kann ich das Sofakissen anlecken. Gott, ich will nicht.
Oh, sweaty. Somebody's been using this as a pillow. I wonder who.
Ich glaube, du selber, oder?
Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion.
Ich glaube, da kommst du einfach nur nicht rein.
How'd you end up there?
So, haben wir jetzt alles? Tabby.
Hey, sir.
Well,
That was.
you...
All right, but now,
Mm-hmm.
you're the. Thanks,
Ah,
Tabby.
jetzt muss ich da erst wieder hin. Ob ich noch anlegen kann? Weiß ich gar nicht.
Can't really use it on its own. I need to use it on something.
Nein. Anlegen kann ich sie so nicht. Ich kann sie anlecken.
It's so smooth, all worn from years in my pocket.
Erstmal anlecken. Was ist das hier eigentlich?
I shouldn't be licking coins. Tabby gave me a lecture about licking things that I could choke on.
Okay. Jetzt müssen wir noch mal kurz zu dem hinlatschen.
Citizen, at
Ja,
He knew.
ja. Der muss uns sagen, dass wir
Hey,
first the situ. Now,
das brauchen.
I'm here on so
nuts without
bad. Crook.
out. Nobody. The entire. So, no.
But good acquaintance. Distant.
You see this? I am, and you move. Empty.
I'd better not try. Wouldn't want to get.
So, wir speichern und setzen fort. Und reisen zurück. Oh, wehe, wenn ich das wieder abkotze.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny?
He's just doing his job.
Yeah, well, he could take it. I even remembered my badge this time. But now he wants some stupid fax permit, too.
Haben wir einen
Do we even have a
Fax?
fax machine, Tabby?
Wir werden die Frage endlich beantwortet kriegen, hoffe ich.
I ordered one months ago, sir. You signed off on the expense report, remember?
Oh, okay. I must have been distracted, but good. Any faxes? Any faxes arrived?
None today, sir.
Ja, aber wir müssen eins kriegen. Aber dann haben wir keine Genehmigung. Können wir sie...
Thanks, Tabby.
Wir haben ein Telefon. Müssen wir nochmal mit dem Chef sprechen? Ich meine, wir haben...
Lift the headset, then lift the headset.
Okay, ich kann es nicht benutzen, auch geil. Oh, kann einfach reingehen.
Locked.
Ich kann da nicht reingehen. Gut. Tabby. Ich brauche... Erst auf den Hörer klicken.
You know,
Stimmt.
Krukowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
It is for some cases. Did the chief mention one?
I think so. I was a little distracted by the declawing comments.
Edna hasn't sent it yet, then. I'll just give her a call and check.
Oh, I can do that. Edna and I get along really well.
Edna. Aus Harvey. Harveys Augen, Edna.
Are you certain? Edna Honeybottom, the secretary at the police station, with the big hair?
Ihr habt alle viele Haare.
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and... wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, the number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Oh mein Gott. Skira. Merkt mir das doch nicht. Und mein Stift schreibt nicht. Oh Mann, ich hasse. Ich hab grad was in der Hand. Wieso schreibst du das auf Englisch ein?
Got it. Shell, bell, well.
No, sir.
Okay.
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Danke. Sie hat's mir aufgeschrieben. Das ist aber nett von ihr. Ich höre auch mehr, als dass ich es lese. Aber der Detective hat sehr genuschelt, den hast du kaum verstanden. Okay. Ah. Ja, erst den Hörer. Hast recht. Okay, erst... Was ist denn hier der... Das ist Vogel. Schnarflocke. Maus. Glocke. Und Muschel. Oh, es klingelt.
Hello?
Hey, Edna, it's me, Cuddles. How are you?
Horrible.
Sie klingt alt.
Oh, no, what happened?
You phoned me.
Wow. Danke.
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some documents I need for a case. The one at the Nitty Kitty Club. I need them to get in. Krukowski's being Krukowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome?
Yes, exactly.
I meant you.
You got me again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No, I do all my faxing in the morning.
Aber ich brauche die jetzt.
Oh, I kind of really need them now. Krukowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case. So.
Fine.
Danke.
Thank you, Edna.
Whatever. Hi! Constable Frangipane! I need to talk to you!
Okay. Ich möchte sie irgendwie nicht treffen. Aber jetzt endlich mal hier Debbie. Das
Has that fax arrived?
It just came through. It's right here on my desk. I attached a rosette to make it look extra official.
Thank you, Tabba-Ramma Ding Dong. Tabby, killing it, as always.
Okay.
Thanks, Tabby. There's not much I can do here.
Wir haben
That takes care of
alles.
the permit.
Damit habe ich
Guess I
meinen
don't need
Passierschein.
this posted anymore.
Oh. Er hat's weggemacht. Ich sollte wieder speichern, ne? Hey! Hey! Kowalski? Ich will dich lecken.
What's the dealio, Krakowski?
Please refrain from taking that casual tone with an officer of the law, Cuddles.
Dann sprich mich nicht mit meinem Vornamen an, wenn du so offiziell bist.
I have a taser, and I'm not afraid to fill in a form to apply for permission to use it. In 3 to 6 weeks.
Ich habe einen Taser und ich werde nicht zögern, ein Formular auszufüllen, um ihn auch benutzen zu dürfen. Wow, das ist mal eine Drohung.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Have you found your PI badge and fax permit yet?
Ja.
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Oh Gott, Skira, nein. Ich habe Sachen gefunden.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, PI Nuttabutter.
Geht doch.
I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
Willst du mich verarschen? Ich kack dir gleich auf den Kopf, ey.
What? I stood just... Krakowski.
Ja.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
Die Leiche? Wir haben eine Leiche?
At least I can get to work. Now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is
A what, citizen?
lovely. The law is, lovely.
Ja.
Haha, delighted to hear it. Oh, and one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping that permit.
Was? Warum?
Don't want you persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Ich habe aber noch ein paar
I
Fragen.
want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
What do you know about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
Klar, kleine Miezekatze.
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him, It's murder.
Mord.
That's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Das haben wir doch jetzt schon geklärt.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah.
Tschüss.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
Natürlich. Speichern die bei Stammkunde, oder?
Ramon, I'm in. The club looks deserted, though.
Ja.
The only patrons in here tonight are wearing blue and carrying guns.
Na, der hätte aber auch nicht.
Cuddles, finally. Where have you been? I've been waiting here for ages.
Frag deinen Kollegen draußen.
A huge oil tanker of a police cat hovered near the
Öltanker.
entranceway, his eyes darting between the door and an even larger cat standing behind the bar. As soon as he saw me, his shoulders sagged in relief, and he hurried over, his voice unnecessarily loud.
I think if I make eye contact with that bar cat one more time, he might try to eat me.
Ach, Quatsch.
Sorry, Detective. You can ask the nitpicky officer guarding the door why I'm late. He didn't want to let me in.
Ja.
Oh, yes? Out of spite, no doubt. I'm sure you didn't, forget your badge again?
Nein, die hatte ich dabei, ehrlich gesagt. Ich habe das andere Schreiben nicht gehabt.
He obviously knows who I am by now. He's just choosing to be annoying.
This isn't just another case, Cuddles. We're on a Montemute home turf. And badges are not. That puts us on the back paw.
Wir ziehen das kürzere Schnurrhaar. Ich mag das, wie es geschrieben ist.
Krakowski and I are here because we thought we might catch the Montemutes doing something that they would let us lock a couple of them up. But it's worse than that. Much worse.
Oh no.
Oh nein.
Edgar Montemute, Bartholomew's son, is dead. Murdered.
Oh oh.
Oh, well, cucumbers.
Gurken. Hä? Ich weiß, es gibt diese Videos, wo man Katzen eine Gurke hinlegt und die sich davor erschrecken. Hat aber nichts mit der Gurke an sich zu tun. Deswegen Gurke. Das ist so, hä? Oh nun, Gurken.
Well, not only that, but that starlet, Miss Kitty, has mysteriously and coincidentally vanished.
Miss Kitty ist verschwunden.
Mystery and coincidence. Huh. In my experience, you only get to pick one.
Ja, genau. Man kann sich nur eins aussuchen. Was muss ich wissen?
So, what happened exactly?
All I know is so far is that Tinkle the Barcat, you can't miss him. He looks like someone stuck legs and arms into a mountain. He opened the club up for the evening, as usual, and found the body.
Mhm.
Needless to say, it wasn't there when he closed the night before.
War sie nicht, na Gott sei Dank.
And you guys heard about it through the tapped phone when he called his boss.
Well, I heard something. It's a low-quality tap. The chief saw an opportunity, and we headed right over. As soon as I got in, though, I realized it was way worse than we expected. And I called the chief on the house phone. He told me to do nothing and wait for a PI.
And here I am.
At last.
Ich kann nichts dafür, dass ich so spät bin. Sorry.
Where's the body?
It's on the other side of the room, near the stage. I'll show you when we're done yakking.
Wenn wir fertig sind mit Jammern.
Have you finished a preliminary investigation?
Yeah. Dead mobster's kid. Oh, terribly sad. End of story.
Wow, du kannst mir ja viele Infos geben.
That's it?
As soon as I learned who it was, I gave the chief a call. He said he'd send a PI. I was expecting Alfonso.
Ah.
That hack?
But you'll do.
Bah!
Gee, thanks. Couldn't you at least get all the staff together? Start asking some questions?
Listen carefully, Cuddles. Right now, this is a mess. And that's what I want it to stay. A mess. Not a mob war, not with dead cats turning up in the river every morning and police being attacked in the streets. The chief told me to be paws off, and I'm happy to comply.
Ach, deswegen muss ich das jetzt alles machen.
So? No, I didn't dissemble the staff, don my monocle, point at things with my cane while yelling, aha, the telltale mark of the count to guilty. I left that for you.
Okay.
You're being awfully callous tonight, Detective. A cat is dead.
No, Cuddles. A Montague is dead. There's a big difference. You don't know them like I do. Montagues are rotten and dangerous. I've seen firsthand the trouble they can cause in this city. One less of them around doesn't bother me.
Perhaps he wasn't a good cat, but I still don't think he deserved to be murdered.
Ja, das denke ich auch immer bei jedem Verbrechen. Deswegen Todesstrafe. Sperren Sie lieber für ewig ein. Wir ketten Sie in den Keller.
There's that immutable sense of justice of yours again. I respect you, Cuddles, but you have to learn when to say, he had it coming, especially in this city. In any case, the investigation is in your paws now. Bukowski and I are here until we get the crime scene photos for documentation. And then we're heading right back to HQ.
I won't let you guys down.
Mal gucken.
Some promises are easier to make before you realize how deep the muck goes, Cuddles. But thanks.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns mal die
Right.
Leiche an.
Time to see the unpleasantness.
Jetzt gibt's eine tote Katze.
Follow me. And holster your tongue, please.
Aber ich wollte die anlecken, die Leiche.
Hilarious. You know, if I ever find out who started the rumor that I lick everything, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Nun.
Surely you mean lick their face repeatedly, you dirty licker.
Ich lecke halt gerne. Mann, lass mich lecken. Ich bin ein guter Lecker. Boah, das ist ein Kondensrupfen, ist auch geil. Ich lecke alles, was nicht bei 3 auf den Bäumen ist. Na, ich will die eigentlich erstmal nur angucken.
That might be the biggest cat I've seen in my life.
Ich finde den nicht so groß. Ich soll mir erst die Leiche angucken. Oh.
Step away from the body, Cuddles. I can't let you anywhere near it for the time being. We need a photographer to capture the scene, just in case the Monamues accuse us of anything.
Aber ich wollte ihn anlecken. Ja, warum soll ich denn da jetzt hier...
Gosh, he's so young. He barely looks older than me.
Yeah, well, he didn't stand a chance with a mobster for a father.
Why can't I investigate the body? I'm here, you're here. It'll be done in no time.
We can't take shortcuts tonight, Cuddles. You need to wait for the crime scene photographer to get here.
Also, er steht draußen vor der Tür und kommt nicht rein, weil er die Genehmigung vergessen hat.
How long will that take?
As long as it takes.
Not helpful, Fuzzball. What if I draw a really accurate diagram on a napkin?
Won't that look good in court? Why, yes, Your Honor. I have the crime scene picture right here. As you can see, The butternut-shaped blob with 7 limbs representing the Moida victim is just next to the stage. Please ignore the ketchup stain, and that's not representative of anything. The answer is no, Cuddles. You can defile the body as much as you want, once we have photos. But until then, I don't want you to touch even a hair.
Ja,
You used to be cool, Samuel.
du warst mal cool.
I used to weigh half as much. Times change, Cuddles. Feel free to interview the staff and look around the place. I'll let you know when the photographer gets here.
Never mind.
Na gut, wir gucken uns erstmal um.
I'm
Beziehungsweise
not
wir haben
that
Fragen.
familiar with the Montamues. Is there like a file or something I could read?
No need. I can fill you in.
Dann sag mal.
You said he was the son of a mobster, right?
Yep. This is Edgar Montamu, son of Bartholomew, the head of the Montamu crime family. This is their home base.
Whiskers. Murdered in his father's own club. If there's anywhere you'd have expected him to be safe. Was he involved in the same stuff as his father?
More than likely, yeah. Well, they are a crime family, not a crime father with innocent children.
Boah, was für eine Verurteilung.
Chances are he knew all about it and was up to his ears in the thick of it.
Am Ende war das ein voll lieber Kerl, der voll unschuldig war.
Any idea how he died?
He got hit real hard.
You really must tell me more about your process sometime, Detective. Your insights are remarkable.
Yeah. Look, I told you. Chief said to stay at paw's length on this. The last thing we want is the Montamues getting edgy about police. And nothing is gonna make them edgier than me poking the body. I took a basic look at the scene, and it's clear he was bludgeoned to death. No obvious Moida weapon nearby, so it's anyone's guess right now how it happened.
Did Edgar have any known enemies?
I wish I could tell you. I know which brand of Furios Bartholomew likes for breakfast, but the file on Edgar isn't even a page long. He's not cropped up on our radar much.
Sag ich doch. Der ist wahrscheinlich voll unschuldig, der Kleine.
The chief mentioned the Catulets. Could they be responsible? I mean, rival crime family and all?
Maybe, but why? Starting a mob war now isn't in their best interests. The city's calm. Well, as calm as it ever gets. The Montamues haven't given any indication they were planning to make a power play. Things are good right now, if you're a criminal.
Du hast einen fehlenden Performer erwähnt.
You mentioned a performer who's missing.
Yep, Platy Cremiston. Stage name, Miss Desiree Kitty.
Ach ja.
She was performing early this morning, according to Mount Orange over there at the bar, but didn't show up for work when the club opened. Or since. So that's pretty suspicious.
Ah.
Well, what sorts of performances does she do here? Recitals?
Natürlich, die macht hier eine Vorlesung. Das ist die perfekte Antwort, danke.
She bakes cookies.
Ah.
And organizes the nightly raffle, Cuddles. What do you think an attractive cat does in a place like this?
Kochen.
Oh. Okay.
Wir sind ein sehr unschuldiger Kater. Wann wurde sie das letzte Mal gesehen?
When last was she seen?
She finished her act early this morning, walked off stage to her dressing room, and that was it. Nobody saw her leaving, but that doesn't mean much. Barcat said she often stays late.
Have you looked around for her at all?
Nope. I left all the fun tasks for you, bestest buddy. Start with her dressing room. Maybe she left some indication of where she went.
Ich darf in Kleidern wühlen.
Yeah, so, give me the rundown on the pects we got.
Pecs?
Short for suspects? Saves time.
Does it?
Mhm.
Well, not now, because I've had to explain what it means, and that's taken a lot more. Just tell me about the other cats.
Well, most of the staff showed up for their shifts, so you got a few options. There's the behemoth behind the bar, Mr. Tinkle. Just talk slow and don't make any sudden moves. The janitor downstairs might have some insights. Staff like that often overhear things. Bartholomew himself isn't back yet, but I suspect he'll make sure you know when he is. And if you can find the main show cat, Miss Kitty, you can question her too.
Okay. Alles klar.
I guess I'd better get back to work.
Wir haben erstmal Sachen anzugucken.
Clue? Hard to say. And it's not that close to the body.
Aber hier ist ein Tatzenabdruck.
That is one giant footprint. Whoa!
Ja, ich speichere gleich. Hast recht, aber ja, hast recht.
Don't lick the
Nicht den
huge
riesigen
footprint,
Fußabdruck
Cuddles.
ablecken.
Don't you remember what happened at the dinosaur park?
Was ist genau im Dino-Park passiert? Das will ich wissen. Wir lecken aber hier am Glas.
I've got a party trick I can do with a drinking glass and my tongue to make music, but I don't think now's the time.
Mann. Kann ich's benutzen?
Maybe it'll turn out to be important. I'd better take it just in case.
Sehr schön.
I won't be able to get an imprint on this soft carpet.
Hätte ja klappen können. Dann speichere ich ganz kurz und dann würde ich mal ganz kurz auf Toilette huschen. Wieder speichern. Und dann bin ich sofort wieder da. Ein ganz kleinen Augenblick. So, bin schon wieder da. Ich habe irgendwie Dreck am Bein. Und ich habe meine Katzen geweckt. Übrigens, so ewig lange mache ich heute nicht. Maximal so 22 Uhr. Weil ich ja morgen dann ab 15 Uhr mit den 2 Chaoten wieder Zombies irgendwie loswerden muss. Und weil ich meine Stimme noch ein bisschen schonen muss, glaube ich. Ich bin immer noch so ein bisschen erkältet. Ich weiß auch nicht. So. Hier haben wir noch ein dickes, fettes Lichtwollknäuel.
You never expect to see some real beauty in this city, and then boom, it surprises you with some.
Ja, das sieht schön aus.
I think his muscles each have smaller muscles.
Seine Muskeln haben kleine Muskeln, natürlich. Wir sprechen mal mit dem.
In school, the textbooks said the old saber-toothed cats were much bigger than cats are today. I never had a good idea of how large they meant. Straining my neck to look up at the monstrous bar cat before me, I finally had an idea. I just hoped he wasn't hungry.
Ich hoffe nur, sie hat keinen Hunger.
Good evening, Mr. Tinkle, is it?
Yes.
Entschuldigung.
My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter. I'm investigating Edgar's death. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Tinkle minds.
Tinkles denkt nach. Ich bezweifle, dass der sehr intelligent ist.
Oh, may I ask,
But Boscat said answer all their stupid questions, so Tinkle does. Already talked to annoying fat police cat, now waiting to talk to you. Annoying small police cat.
Kleine nervige Polizeikatze. Ich bin keine Polizeikatze, ich bin ein Privatdetektiv.
I'm not with the police, but I appreciate it. I'll try not to take up too much of your valuable time.
Tinkle spent 2 weeks in shipping container to get to Meow Meow Farrington. For company, has only 10 cages of barking squirrels, you say? Yes, in pallet of evaporated milk.
Mit bellenden Eichhörnchen? Was erzählt der Mann da?
By end of 2 weeks, Tinkle has become numb from their endless noises and has finished milk.
Trauma fürs Leben.
Okay.
Ja, das denke ich mir auch gerade so. Okay.
You are like barking squirrel. Yip, 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 yip. Tinkle already bored. You ask question now.
Entschuldigung? Was ist passiert?
Can you tell me what happened here?
Tinkle kicked out last customers early in morning, went home, ate dinner, fell asleep. Come back in afternoon, opened up. Found Edgar like collapsed mannequin, called Boscat.
Botzkatze.
Then Kitty's blue friend shows up.
Kätzchens blauer Freund tauchte auf. Wer ist denn Kätzchens blauer Freund? Ach, die Polizei.
Oh, succinct. Was Edgar here last night?
Tinkle was surprised to see him, but has not been here for a long while, not since Gumdrop. Tinkle thought he may have given up on family.
Da hat der Familie den Rücken zugekehrt eigentlich und kam dann wieder.
But he was here, and he seemed happy. He did not speak to Tinkle, but he talked to others in club, then left alive.
Gumdrop?
Friend of Edgar, he is not for living anymore.
Do Pepe and Miss Cremiston often stay late?
Pepe lives in basement. He's always here like bad dream. And Dancing Kitty stays late in room. Spends all night touching up wrinkles with special fancy makeup. Tinkle once tried some of them. Not impressed.
Oh, come now. Your fur is positively glowing. And such pores. Anyway, does she sleep here like Pepe, the dancing kitty, I mean?
Tinkle does not know or care. Pepe has keys to all doors in club except Boss Cat, elevator, office elevator. And Dancing Kitty has key for the back door. Both come and go whenever.
Okay.
Dancing Kitty is sometimes here very late. If she has extra special client.
Extra?
Special.
Special.
Did you and Edgar get along?
Tinkle never spat on Boss Cat's son.
I'm sure he appreciated that. So you weren't friends?
Edgar was fine. Tinkle was not his friend, but he's fine.
Why didn't you like him?
Tinkle is not here for to make friends. Tinkle's boss is Big Boss Cat, not Little Rich Brat Cat.
Ugh.
It is sad he is dead, but this is Meow Meow Farrington's. City is shark, bite, 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 always biting. Some cats die.
Manche Katzen sterben.
You mean get killed?
That is whatever.
Da, wie auch immer. Die haben das da übersetzt mit da und nicht mit ja.
Dancing Kitty, Platy, is missing. Any idea where she might be?
At home, or in the room, or at Porky Pete's. Tinkle has no answers. He is not paid for to babysit.
Do you have any information that might help me track her down?
Tinkle can tell you she is not behind bar.
Ja, wahrscheinlich, weil es immer noch ein russisches da ist. Ja, ja. Hätten sie trotzdem übersetzen können.
Thank you. That really eliminated options.
Yeah, Tinkle is helper.
Hallo Schildi. Ja, ich hab, 2 Wochen war das jetzt so, glaube ich. Letzte Mal mit den beiden Chaoten. Ich wollte mal wieder was alleine machen und morgen geht's ja wieder mit den Chaoten los. Aber Schildi, hi, und wie geht's?
I was looking around Edgar's body, and I found a really big footprint. I don't suppose it's yours.
How big?
Sehr big.
Like, as big as your face.
Pah! Tinkle has dainty feet. Like, ballerina Myaukel Baryshnikov. Not big stomping feet like Kitty. Maybe monster footprint is yours. You understand? Because you have silly big feet like clown.
Hast du schon, aber die Ergebnisse hast du noch nicht von der Zwischenprüfung, oder? Hast du ein gutes Gefühl? Lief's?
You should look for work in the hospitality industry. You've got such a charm about you.
Natürlich, den hätte ich gerne als Arzt.
Are there any staff here with huge feet?
Yet, staff all have feet as small as Kitty's teeny tiny little hands you have there. Only Boss Cat has big feet. But that makes sense because Boss Cat is Boss.
Naja, okay, also Bosskatzen haben immer große Füße, weil Boss. Okay.
You look like you work out a lot. You got any tips? I've tried lifting weights, but nothing gets stronger, except my desire to not lift weights again.
Was? Nee, aber ich kann auch noch etwas dauern, habe aber ein ganz gutes Gefühl. Aber zählt ja auch nicht in der Abschlussprüfung. Die zählt nicht in die Abschlussprüfung rein, warum? Also das ist nur so eine Prüfung, so eine, ja, Prüfungsprüfung, so eine, wie nennt man das? Es ist eine Zwischenprüfung, ja, aber normalerweise müsste das mit reinzählen. Es ist einfach nur so eine, ja, wir testen mal, wie weit ihr seid, Prüfung oder was. Ich weiß, was ich meine.
Weights? Pah! Lifting is for kittens and invalids. And kitten invalids. In his home, Tinkle did not lift weights for exercise. He crushed.
Okay.
Tinkle was crushing champion in home city for 2 years in a row. Crushing is best workout for biggest, strongest muscles.
Okay, also, wir haben gelernt, das nächste Mal, wenn ihr ins Fitnessstudio geht, nicht die Gewichte heben, sondern sie zermalmen.
It's better than this smooshing, Yeah, you know, or bashing. It's for children, it's for small people who've muscle which is very small and cannot grow big, like Tinkle.
Was soll auch in den nächsten Jahren angepasst werden? Okay. Ja gut, das betrifft dich ja dann nicht mehr, wenn es erst in den nächsten Jahren mit angepasst wird. Aber es hilft einem ja trotzdem, so die Zwischenprüfung zu sehen, okay, da musst du noch was verbessern, da musst du noch mal nach. Das kann ich dir nicht sagen, ich kenne mich da überhaupt nicht aus, Schildi. Wärst du jetzt nicht drauf gekommen, dass ich da keine Ahnung von habe, oder?
There's a competition for crushing things. What do you crush?
Hat er gerade gesagt, Gewichte.
Metal
Blechdosen,
cans,
große
large
Felsen.
rocks, abandoned cars, how you say?
Hoffnungen.
Hope.
Ach, du hast die freiwillig geschrieben, der Umschüler. Okay. Ich hätte die wahrscheinlich auch freiwillig mitgeschrieben. Einfach um zu sehen, wie weit ich bin und ja, ist eigentlich gutes Training. So, und wir haben heute noch was gelernt. Wir zermalmen Hoffnungen. Macht starke Muskeln, wenn du Hoffnungen zermalmst. Wir haben hier übrigens eine Leiche, Schildi. Der der Sohn vom Katzenboss, vom kriminellen Katzenboss wurde ermordet.
Wow, you take it seriously, huh?
Before Tinkle gets a job at Nitty Kitty, he was judge of many Meow Meow Farrington talent search shows. He crushed many dreams. He's excellent training.
Does Meow Meow Farrington have talent?
Gute Frage.
Not anymore. Tinkle was very thorough.
Was kannst du... Ja, das hatten wir doch. Was ist...
What kind of things can you crush, Tinky?
Everything. Big hard things and small hard things. Also, average size hard things.
Große und kleine, harte Dinge, auch mittelgroße Dinge.
And if I have soft things, can you, I don't know, smush them into...
Never. Tinkle is proud crusher for life. Did someone tell Kitty that Tinkle is a smusher? Is lies. No bashing for Tinkle, no smushing. Only crash.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Only crush. Wow, you are scary.
Ja, du bist gruselig.
When you came in this morning, was there anything that caught your eye apart from Edgar? Anything suspicious, I mean?
Tinkle sees nothing strange, but he did feel something. Babushka Kazvania said there are spirits. They are restless. She said they could feel something bad happen last night.
Wenn ich ihm was Hartes... Skira. Wenn ich ihm was gebe, was Hartes, dann kann er es zermalmen, ja? Hab ich was Hartes? Ich hab noch nichts Hartes. Ne?
Wait, what? You brought your grandmother here?
Yet foolish Kitty. Tinkle would never bring family here. The food is bad. And dancing Kitty sings like barking squirrel with throat infection. Plus, Babushka is, dead.
Oh.
I think you misunderstand that word. Dead is not alive. Gone to the big scratching post in the sky. That sort of thing.
Tinkle know what he said. Babushka Kozvanya passed away a long time ago. Now she speak to Tinkle from beyond. In life, she is powerful medium. In afterlife, still.
Der ist wirklich gruselig.
She speak to other spirits to tell Tinkle what they say. But only to Tinkle. Tinkle is her link. Tinkle is small.
Are you sure? You definitely look like an extra large.
You are ignorant. Like this whole city. You know of cats that speak to the dead, yes? They are mediums. Tinkle speak to dead Babushka only, and she speak to other spirit for him. So Tinkle is not medium, but is one step away. Tinkle is small.
Ach so meint er das.
I am learning so much tonight.
Okay, wir reden...
Don't go anywhere.
Wir reden später weiter mit ihm. Der Fotoapparat. Der Fototyp ist immer noch nicht da. Hier ist der Aufzug.
It looks locked down. There's a card reader on the side, though.
Okay, aber wir haben ja nichts. Nee. Kann ich? Den Aufzug anlecken.
Oh, yuck. Oh, either nobody ever cleans this or gold leaf tastes very different to how it looks.
Möchte ich das wissen, wie es geschmeckt hat? Nein. Kann ich den anlecken? Ich meine ja nur, kann ich den anlecken?
It's not that. Tinkle just washed suit.
Aber ich möchte dich anlecken. Mann, darf ich die goldene...
Yeah, an ostentatious display of wealth in a mobster's personal castle.
Ich glaube, das ist ein
Shouldn't have
Lichtschein.
expected less. The gold even tastes rich, like yellow chocolate.
Gelbe Schokolade. Mmm.
I guess if the running a city-wide criminal empire thing doesn't pan out, Bartholomew can just melt this down.
Na, Mieze? Abkürzung, Reise nach. Gucken hier erstmal, hier haben wir noch Stühle, Tische.
I prefer my alcohol identifiable.
Identifizierbar.
What do you get if you combine drunk patrons with open glasses of alcohol? A mess I refuse to go near.
Diese Zunge. Okay, wir gehen mal dahinter gucken. Hä? Ach, da komme ich da wieder raus. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if Fuzzball will approve if I hop onto the stage and do a little show. Not a butter unplugged, maybe. I don't know.
Warum solltest du das tun?
Looks like others are beating me to the punch on that one, based on the worn patina.
Was? Der warmen Was? Ja, aber stimmt, sieht aus, als wäre eine Kerze drin, ist aber nicht. Okay, aber hier hinten ist noch was. Hinter die Kulissen. Wir gehen aber erstmal...
I'm gonna guess that the performers who stand on that stage don't go on to win any awards. On second thought, I don't think this crowd will get me. I'm too edgy. Looks like others are beating me to the punch.
Okay. Wir gehen mal nach hinten. Da ist die Umkleide. Dieses fette Wollknäuel. Ah, Stechuhr.
Seems like Miss Kitty punched in, but not out.
Ah, sie ist also noch da.
I'd have to get my own card before I could do that. Oh, I hope it never comes to that. Lick a clock, get 9 years good luck. But I feel lucky enough at the moment.
Manu, lass mich Sachen anlecken.
There's a note on here. Desiree, stop borrowing my feather boas and get your own. Oh, Kitty has claws. I don't need that. A bit of the mirror and a bit of the paper, cold and dry, mixed like a good martini or a bad hot chocolate.
Ich sage nichts.
That's enough outfits to put on a school play, as long as the theme was overdressing. I mean, I would look incredible in that red number, but it doesn't look to be my size. So much fluff.
Wir haben gerade Flausch angelegt. Das kann ich nicht angucken, auch wenn das hier die ganze Zeit so rumflubbelt. Okay, hier ist nicht mehr. Dann können wir ja zu Miss Kitties gehen.
This door is super locked, ultra locked, locked extreme.
Okay, wir gehen nicht zu Miss Kitty. Alter, lass mich mal da hinten rein. Nein, ich kann die ganzen Notizen nicht angucken, nur die. Die haben wir gerade gelesen. Die anderen interessiert sie nicht.
I guess I'd...
Brauchen irgendwie einen Schlüssel, dass wir da rein dürfen? Dann müsste doch eigentlich uns der Kollege hier.
I'm pretty intrigued by this connection you have with your grandmother.
Diese Verbindung, die du mit deiner Großmutter hast.
Family is everything where Tinkle come from. Very important to be close to family.
So close that you still speak after death?
Oh. Hallo Sonson.
For why not? Tinkle is grateful. Babushka Kazvanya is very wise. Tinkle can continue to learn from her even though she is gone. And he gets to hear all important gossip from spiritual realm.
Kann dann die Großmutter nicht einfach mal mit dem Geist von dem Toten sprechen und fragen, wer ihn ermordet hat? Fall gelöst, oder?
Oh, hot goss from the afterlife. Lay it on me.
Yet, Tinkle does not like that you use this word, ghost. Tinkle thinks Kitty is not a sassy 13-year-old girl cat.
Is your grandmother's ghost here now? Is Edgar's ghost with her?
She is always here. She says, niet. Edgar is not there. But that does not mean he is not dead. He is probably in different area of afterlife. Perhaps at the nail salon.
Vielleicht im Nagelstudio, natürlich.
Babushka also said Tinkle must be careful. Of you.
Warum?
Of me? That's ridiculous.
She said your eyes are big, but your hands are teeny tiny. They look at Tinkle's peanuts.
Ich gucke auf seine Erdnüsse. Was?
As if. What use would I have for those big, salted, shiny-looking peanuts?
Ach, da hinten sind Erdnüsse. Ach.
Just sitting over there in their bowl, whispering, "Cutters, cutters, rescue us." Yeah.
Do not touch peanuts, Kitty.
Aber jetzt will ich Nüsse.
Okay, don't go anywhere. I might have more questions later.
Ich will Nüsse lecken.
Those peanuts are enormous. I'd love a snackums right now. Maybe take a couple for later, too.
Sappert er? Okay. Ich möchte gerade mit dieser leckenden Zunge in den Chat und Sonson ablecken. Wie er so...
Bad, Kitty. Do not touch peanuts. Boskat's club is business, not charity.
Gib mir Nüsse.
Kitty, no peanut tonight.
Aber... Guck mal. Nüsse.
Put tongue away. Is not for licking. His snacks is not for licking.
Aber...
Tinkle will wrap that little licky thing around Kitty's face if he tries that again.
Okay, ich probier's nicht nochmal.
That might be.
Ja, nee, Ich möchte aber wirklich
I
gerne.
really want some peanuts. What's it gonna take to get you to let me have just a few?
Kitty has problem then. Boss Cat say that only drinking customers get peanuts. You see, free giant peanuts were big drain on Boss Cat finance.
Ja, hab ich. Ich habe das große Wollknöllchen angeklickt.
That's easy then. Just give me a glass of your cheapest alcohol.
Cheapest alcohol is Tinkle's homemade vodka, but it would melt Kitty into sizzling puddle. And Tinkle does not want to clean up pool of sad, melted Kitty.
Aber ich will.
But it does not matter anyway. Tinkle is here to answer question tonight. Not serve drinks. No drinks for Kitty, or for anyone.
Aber dann gib mir Erdnüsse.
So I need to buy a drink to get some of those nice-looking peanuts, but you aren't selling any, so what can I do?
Nothing. Like Tinkle, you must face the night sober.
Es geht darum, dass wir ein Detektiv sind und wir versuchen gerade herauszufinden, was denn hier passiert ist. Hier wurde jemand ermordet.
What kind of things can you crush, Tinkle?
Everything. Big
And
Ja, okay.
never.
Okay.
Okay, das hatten wir schon.
Okay, don't go anywhere. I might have more questions.
Wir warten aber gerade noch auf den Fotografen. Vorher können wir uns die Leiche nicht angucken. Und die Leiche hier ist der Sohn von der Gangsterbosskatze. Und wir können alles Mögliche anlecken. Was total creepy ist.
It's too far to touch, but I bet it feels all warm and gooey.
Warum schleimig? Ich möchte es anlecken.
Lovely little light ball. I wish I could lick you.
Ich wünschte, ich könnte dich lecken. Ja, wir haben ein Leckproblem. Kann ich hier hochgehen? Nein. Ach, Keller. Ach, da geht's in den Keller. Es wird dunkel. Es wird dunkel hier unten. Was? Hervorstehender Punkt.
I can't make it out. Perhaps it's a coat hook?
Ich lecke? Alter!
Who are you, and why are you screaming at me?
I'm Pepe, and you screamed at me. Oh, I got a fright.
No, I got a fright. I turn on the light, and you're just lurking there in the dark, all creepy-like. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Ich lecke den nicht nochmal an, der tötet mich.
I wasn't sure who you were, my cat. I thought you might be a mousy minion of the Thems. Or even the Thems themselves.
Mausiger, der hat Angst vor Mäusen oder was?
The Thems? What the Thems?
Yeah, my cat. The Thems. They watch, they see, they observe. Completely undetectable, but everywhere. Listening in with their secret microphones while their squeaky experiments run amok.
Ich hab Skera im Spiel gefunden. Und guten Hunger, Feuerhase, Hasi und Childi. Oh mein Gott. Ja, ich leck ihn dann nochmal an. Das klingt so falsch.
Wow, there's a whole lot going on there, but to pick up on one point, if they're undetectable, how do you know they're there?
My cat? That's exactly the sort of question that makes the Thems come for you! I know, because they steal my mail! People send me mail all the time, but I don't get any of it!
Ich glaube nicht, dass du Post bekommst.
And as if that wasn't enough, they steal my robot friends too!
Okay.
Well, This is going to be a fascinating conversation.
Mhm.
As my panicked breathing slowed, I got a chance to look at the strange cat who'd startled me.
Das ist ein sehr vertrauenserweckender.
He had some kind of bizarrely shaped hat on, and his eyes darted around like they were chasing invisible mice. When he wasn't speaking, his lips still moved like he was murmuring things to himself. I wondered where this is going to lead, if anywhere.
Mhm.
I'm here to investigate the death of Edgar Montemute, and I have a few questions for you.
Yeah, my cat. I know exactly what happened.
You do? That's fantastic. What happened?
Well, my cat, it went down like this. I was cleaning up like I always do, sweeping and wiping and making things shine. You gotta make it look good for the big boss, you know?
Mhm.
I just finished collecting all the hidden microphones that the thems planted in the club recently, and came back down here to dispose of them when I heard some thumping upstairs. So I go to peek out,
And?
and there he was, my cat, big as a big thing, thumping along, arms swinging, massive head sweeping back and forth, looking for new victims with those horrible dead eyes of his.
Who?
Cat, don't you listen? Mozilla!
Mozilla! Wer kennt ihn nicht? Mozilla!
I saw him, clear as whiskers on my face. He was here, and he must have killed that cat right before he stole his face.
Was? Aber der hat den Gesicht doch noch.
You saw him? Mozilla? I mean, with Edgar's body?
I saw the whiskered monstrosity, yeah, but that's all I remember for sure. I got such a fright I fainted. Didn't see anything else until I woke up at the bottom of the stairs.
Du bist wahrscheinlich einfach die Treppe runtergefallen.
I was real shaken, my cat, I'll tell you that. I just calmed down when I heard noises at the door. I thought Mozilla was coming to finish the job. So I turned the lights off, and I kept very still.
I have so many more questions.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich dir noch Fragen stellen will. Mozilla hat ihn umgebracht.
You're saying Edgar was killed by Mousezilla. Mousezilla isn't real. You know, he's just an urban legend, a giant mouse that roams the city at night, hunting cats. Come on.
He ain't no legend, my cat. The killer mouse is very real, and he stalks the streets of the city, exacting his revenge on the citizens for the evils of those who made him.
Was hat denn der für Drogen genommen?
He was here, and if he didn't prefer his victims awake, he'd have kidnapped me.
He was made by whom?
By the thems. The secret watchers, the controllers, my cat. Those who lurk in the shadows and stretch their tentacles into every pie.
Was?
Stretch their... Right, okay. Just to summarize where we are. You're saying that a secret cabal of dessert-loving cephalopods created a gigantic mouse driven by vengeance.
Ja, hat er gesagt.
And by face jealousy.
Und Gesichtseifersucht.
And that. Yep, sure. And they unleashed it on the city.
Not unleashed! It escaped! Their feline experiments finally proved too much for him, and with his monstrous strength, he broke free of their secret underground experimentation lab, mad with pain and an unnatural desire
To kill a single solitary cat in a club run by the most dangerous crime boss in the city.
You're getting it, my cat. This is just the beginning. Soon Mozilla will be a name nobody will forget.
I kind of wish I could forget this conversation.
Ja, das denke ich mir auch gerade. Also, das Stehlen von Gesichtern?
You know what? I'm not sure I follow the part about his face being stolen.
That's right, my cat! Mousezilla lives in constant torment, wishing to be as normal as the rest of us, but unable to, due to his hideous form. He hunts down cats and steals their faces! He's a faceophile!
Ein Gesicht? Pupila. Was?
Right. The thing is, I could see Edgar's body when I walked in, and it very much still has a face.
Yep.
Nuh-uh, my cat. That's not his face. It just looks like his face.
Was ist es dann?
I think you'll find that's one of the main uses of a face.
Mousezilla is a weapon of the thems. They replace cats' faces with their own versions, stuffed full of listening devices and cameras. They're watching us all through stolen faces.
I'm guessing you take a whole heap of drugs.
Ja! Aber hallo!
I couldn't help but admire your very, unique hat.
What hat?
Der auf deinem Kopf.
The one on your head?
Sag ich doch.
That's not a hat, my cat. Does it look like a hat?
Eigentlich sieht es aus wie eine Pyramide.
Well, yes. In every possible way. If it's not a hat, what is it?
It's a symbol, my cat, of the truth! Hats cover you, they protect you! This does the opposite. It unprotects you. It uncovers your mind, so you can see what's been right in front of you all your life.
Oh boy, okay.
This world, my cat, it ain't a globe. It's a pyramid.
Sag ich doch.
Pyramid? The world is pyramid-shaped?
Ach so.
You got it. We live on a giant pyramid.
Wir sind keine Scheibe, wir sind keine Kugel, wir sind eine Pyramide. Ah.
Well, that's a sentence. First question, are we right on the tip of it? If so, surely we'd slide down the sides? The cat tapped the side of his nose with a knowing look and smirked at me as if he had avoided a clever trap.
You won't get our secrets that easily, my cat. You gotta become a paid member of the Pyramid Society first.
Oh nein, ich möchte nicht.
Pyramid Society?
That's it, my cat. Become a proud Pyramid Head. We spread the truth of the nature of our reality, defeating the nefarious schemes of the them through pyramidal truths.
Ich möchte aber keine Pyramidenmütze aufsetzen.
Do you want to join? As member number 2, you'll be second in command.
Als zweites Mitglied.
Gosh, you know, normally I would, but I just signed up for an archery
It's all right, my cat. I'll be here when you're ready. Truth can be scary.
You're scary. What was that? Oh God, about getting rid of hidden microphones.
Hat er gerade gerülpst? Ich weiß nicht.
Yep. The thems put them everywhere. When I clean up, I help the boss out. Get rid of them all. Chuck them right in the trash bin out back. I hope they like listening to rats.
If these microphones are hidden, how do you know what they look like? The cat pointed a finger at his nose and took a deep sniff.
Hi, Birdie. Warum riecht er jetzt an seinem Finger?
The nose knows, my cat. I can sniff them out. Can always smell a secret listening device. That's why the thems ain't got me yet.
Birdie, darf ich dich auch anlecken? Ich frag für einen Freund. Darf ich dich anlecken?
Yep, that's definitely why.
Plus, some of them make a noise. You hear a weird noise somewhere? It's probably a secret microphone. Sure as sugar.
Okay, kann ich auch anlecken. Ich lecke alle an heute.
Not perhaps just an ordinary noise made by, dozens of common items?
Nope. Secret microphone.
Wer bist du eigentlich?
Do you have any ideas about the identity of the thems? What branch of government are they from?
What? Don't talk crazy now, my cat. They're not from the government. The government is doing an admirable job under difficult and complex fiscal conditions both domestically and abroad, and should be applauded for their stable and progressive policies.
I feel there's going to be a very different follow-up.
Ja, Leckopfer.
It's those cubists who are stealing our thoughts and trying to control our actions. The nutcases who think the world is a cube.
Die Spinner, die denken, die Welt ist ein Würfel. Also, wir fassen zusammen. Keine Scheibe, kein Würfel, keine Kugel. Wir sind eine Pyramide. Wir haben keine Ahnung, warum wir nicht an den Seiten runterrutschen. So, mal kurz meinen Müll weggemacht.
Their denial of pyramid truths is why Mousilla was able to escape their labs and unleashed upon the poor citizens of Meow Meow Furrington.
Und wir haben Mauszilla. Oh, der Typ ist herrlich.
You don't want them knowing that you know about them, though. Not everyone has the right thought-repelling headgear. Plus, you gotta take it off when you shower.
Und beim Duschen muss man die abnehmen.
So just call them the thems. They can't decode that with their cube magic. Ha ha!
Okay.
Wow. Sorry, did you say cubists?
Yep. A bunch of insane squares who think the world is a cube, not a pyramid. Can you believe it? I like calling them squares, because I know they don't like it. They've had it in for my pyramid society for ages. They're afraid of my truths.
So your pyramid society has a rival society of cubitarians who say the world is a cube, and they're plotting your demise.
Cubists! But yes! Six-sided crazies, the lot of them! If you ever meet some, I suggest you just walk away.
Lass mich raten, hat auch ein einziges Mitglied.
Believe me, it's crossed my mind a few times now.
Können wir wieder zurück zum Thema kommen, zu
Can you
Edward?
tell me anything about Edgar? Before he was killed.
Edward. Ich meine, bevor er umgebracht wurde.
Well, I know that Bartholomew loved him a lot. Enough that I don't think he realized that his son hadn't turned out much like him.
Ich sag doch, der war bestimmt verliebt.
Care to elaborate?
I like working for Bartholomew. And yeah, I know what he does. He's still a good boss. But Edgar, I gave him a pamphlet once, my cat. He stood still for a long time reading it. I thought he was gonna get it, but he finished it and tore it up in front of me.
Wie konnte er nur?
Told me to stop wasting time on that trash and spend more time cleaning up the real trash.
So I'm guessing you were not a fan.
Wir haben den ersten Verdächtigen.
Once I finish cleaning up the mess he made out there, I'm not gonna think about him ever again, my cat.
Anything new on the thems?
No new microphones yet, my cat, but I'm gonna stay vigilant.
Talk later.
Können wir Pepe anlecken?
Is weird transferable by licking? Let me not risk it.
Wir können ihn nicht anlecken. Oh Mann.
Wow, that awesome-looking key definitely opens like a treasure chest or something. It's on that special cushion and everything. I've got to have it.
Der macht bestimmt den Fahrstuhl auf.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ich wollte mir den ausleihen.
I want to polish this key. Gosh, little key, how'd you get so dirty? You need a good washing.
The key looks fine to me. Leave it alone.
All right, look, I'm investigating, and I think I need this.
No, you don't.
I'll have you know, there are 2 police cats upstairs. I'll call them down here if I have to.
Go for it. I've been defending against the forces of cubic disorder for years. Do you think a few police cats bother me?
Fine, you called my bluff on that, but I still need it.
No! That's the skeleton key for the whole club.
Ja.
The big boss will have my fur for a bedspread if I let you take that.
Ich will doch nur den Fahrstuhl aufmachen.
Why is it just sitting out in the open then?
So I can keep an eye on it. Putting things in drawers is exactly what the thems want you to do.
Okay. Was hast du hier Schönes?
Red thread between random papers. Always a good sign. I don't want to start pulling on those threads, as it were. Tracing these threads with my tongue would be like mouth cardio.
Ach, Mundfitness-Training. Ja, natürlich.
Oh, I hope he doesn't live down here, Ramon. But I fear I already know the answer.
Ramon.
It doesn't look nearly as comfortable as the one in my office.
Das stimmt.
On balance, what percentage of that couch is likely to be dandruff and bits of skin?
Bah! Bah!
Actually, if I have to ask, too much.
Bah!
A
Druckpresse.
printing press? What is this doing here? This thing doesn't seem to be operational. It looks almost brand new, though. Oh, here's a panel I can open. Well, it's finally happened. All those muffins have made my fingers too fat to undo the screws on a stranger's broken-down machine. Tabby said this day would come.
Wir haben zu fette Finger. Können wir es mit der Zunge auf?
Come on, dexterous little cat tongue. You can do this. No, sharp edges. Maybe not.
Ja, Mann. Lass meinen Streamlabs in Ruhe, Birdie. Soll ich hinschreiben bei Heizungsluft? Oder trinkt heißen Tee? Ich kann es ja mal ändern in trinkt heißen Tee. Es ist kalt draußen. Wenn ich mal Bock drauf habe. Hier ist ein Hebel. Hier ist doch was. Ach, ein Knopf.
That must be the on switch for the printing press.
Kann ich den drücken?
Nothing happened. Maybe the printer itself needs more investigation.
Kann ich den anlecken?
Imagine how much time could be saved if switches were designed to be tongue operated.
Naja, aber stell dir mal vor, jeder leckt das Ding an. Ah, hier liegen noch mehr.
A collection of papers about the thems.
The thems.
Well, this piece of paper says proposal to replace circular manhole covers with pyramids. So I'll just leave that there. I'll limit my lick to this coffee stain. Oh, no, that's not coffee.
Oh, mein Gott. Ach, ich begrenze mich darauf, auf diesem Kaffeefleck zu lecken. Ach, das ist gar kein Kaffee. Oh, ich will's. Ich will einfach nicht wissen, was er da leckt.
This controls. Well, that did something, but what exactly? Licking it didn't change anything.
Das ist der Lichtschalter. Okay, aber wir haben ja noch... Kannst du auch schneller laufen? Alter. Ja, speicher mal. Danke. Erinnerst du mich jetzt immer ans Speichern? Das ist sehr nett von dir. Dafür lecke ich ihn auch nochmal an für dich.
Stop that. Tinkle just washed suit.
Jetzt sagt er das Gleiche
Tinkle
nochmal.
will wrap that little licky thing around Kitty's face if he tries that again.
Na, er macht's aber nicht. Schade. Er macht's nicht. Ist der Fotograf endlich mal da? Kann ich den jetzt endlich benutzen, vielleicht? Ich habe hier gerade irgendwas geöffnet.
That must go up to Bartholomew's office. I can't activate this. I'm not an elevator magician.
Aufzugmagier. Hat doch keiner gesagt. Aber wir haben noch das Glas. Wartet mal. Ich vergesse immer, dass wir ein Inventar haben. Er meinte doch, wir kriegen die Erdnüsse nur, wenn wir hier was zu trinken haben. Ich habe doch was zu
Come
trinken.
on, barkeep. Fill me up.
If Kitty drinks from leftover glasses, Kitty will get sick. And also, no drink for Kitty.
Hat sich hinten was verändert? Hat sich hinten was verändert? Oder meinst du... Stimmt, hinter der Bühne. Wir nehmen mal die Abkürzung, ja? Gehen mal hinter die Bühne. Sieht aber... Sieht nicht so aus, ne?
Nope. It's locked.
Stich... Nope. Hat sich auch nichts geändert. Da geht's im Keller. Garderobe. Da geht's in den Keller, da ist Garderobe.
Ah, excellent. This must be where all the impossibly illegal things are handed in. Nobody's here to steal, I mean take, my coat, so I'll just keep it on. I'm guessing that a single long lick of this countertop will instantly make my blood outlawed in at least 16 countries.
Mann. Ich weiß nicht, ob der draußen noch was zu sagen hat. Oh, wir können in eine Gasse gehen. Dieser.
Lick the police.
Na, ich will den ja nicht anlecken.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah. Wir gehen mal hier in die Gasse. Da waren wir noch nicht. Das ist ja sehr einladend hier hinten. Oh, hier können wir rumlecken. Wir gucken aber erstmal.
One of those infamous, disgusting alleyway puddles I've heard so much about. Wait, sorry, not disgusting. Characterful.
Wo sich der Mond drinne spiegelt.
I could scoop some up if I really wanted to, I guess. If I needed to contract some awful diseases. How did he die, Tabby? Well, the doctor says he somehow got sick from 80 different horrible things at once.
Oh, ich kann nicht in der Pfütze lecken.
The Crying Gerbil presents Flaccid Levitating Pumpkin Live, playing tracks from their debut album, West of Forever and also Upside Down, featuring Grimstunk Hagfederer on vocals. Oh boy.
Okay, sieht man leider nicht, Skira.
It's been stuck on there for so long, I'll never peel it off.
Wir gucken erstmal, was wir hier finden.
It's the dirtiest thing I've ever seen, so no.
Manu, ich will lecken. Das klingt so falsch, wenn ich die ganze Zeit sage.
I should keep away from there. That takes you straight to Murder Death Street.
Mörder-Todstraße.
I avoid that part of town if I can. They're so aggressive about upselling furniture to you. No, too dangerous. Showing your tongue there is considered a sign of weakness.
Ah, okay. Gar nichts gesagt. Hier, eine Maschine.
An interesting little machine that... That didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure this'll turn it on.
Ah, das Ding geht ohne Strom. Geil. Error. Data card not found. Loading base personality. Okay. Ich glaube, da war ja noch eine Karte oder sowas. Kann ich da reinstecken? Da. Enter Passwort.
That's not the right code.
Ach. Ramon.
It's not a magic book. I need to read it to see how to make the rest.
Ja. Warte mal.
A collection of recipes for alcoholic drinks. The paint stripper sounds pretty interesting.
Was Öliges, was Süßes, was Wütendes, was Pures. Geben Sie die Zutaten der Reihe fürs Gefäß und abscheulich. Mit abscheulichem Gesicht, was? Lassen Sie es stehen, bis sich die Dämpfe vollständig aufgelöst haben. Wenn die Luft oben noch flimmert, sind sie nicht vollständig aufgelöst. Vermischen Sie es bei leichtem Mondlicht. Trinken Sie es oder schütten Sie es über die Wunde, um sie zu reinigen. Ja, gell? Warum hat das Ding plötzlich Zahlen? Kann ich es anlecken?
I don't think I should lick that.
Ach Mann, du bist ein Spielverderber. Ein Schild.
That's a bit misleading. All the booze in this town is cheap, except the imported stuff. I'm all good on brandy right now. Billy's still half full. Mom always said, cheap signs mean a high chance of contracting a disease. Never knew what she meant until now. One cat's trash is another cat's second-hand trash. Gotta get my paws dirty if I hope to get anywhere.
Ja. Wühl mal. Ups.
A bag full of gears? That doesn't look like trash. I'll grab that. And an old shoe with a name on it. Larry. Oh dear. Larry lost his boot. Maybe I can return it to him. Second worst time I've fallen into trash. Wait. No, yeah. Second.
Wir haben einen Schuh mitgenommen.
Do not lick. There's a sign for that? Why on this? Who's going around putting these up?
An der Mülltonne steht ernsthaft ein Schild mit nicht lecken. Wie unfair. Ich wollte lecken. Warte mal, wir haben eine Tasche mit Teilen.
A bag of random doodads, gears and such.
Okay.
Just a bunch of gears. What could you fix with this?
Okay, müssen wir es reparieren?
Ah, it's not my size. Maybe I'll just nibble on an aglet. Ew. Ugh. I found this in the trash. I'm not licking it.
Du hast den Schuh gerade angeleckt. Da kannst du auch das anlecken. Also, jetzt hab dich mal nicht so. Ich glaub's dir ja nicht. Okay, aber dann ist hier hinten auch nichts weiter. Tabby Mausi. Nee, da ist auch
Thanks,
nichts.
Tabby.
Thanks, Tabby. Hätte mich jetzt auch gewundert, da hat sich nichts vertan. Ich dachte, ja. Wir müssen schon da bleiben. Mogelbaum. Oh, da war ein Mogelbaum. Ich hab's nicht gesehen. Mist. Mogelbaum für mich witzig. Mogel. Egal. Ich speichere zwischendurch nochmal. Warum ich so oft speichere? Weil sich vorhin das Spiel aufgehangen hat. Und ich nochmal ein Stück spielen musste. So. Wir können ihm mal alles zeigen. Weiß nicht, ob das was bringt. Ich will immer noch die Erdnüsse. Du, wer ist ein Larry?
Does anyone named Larry come here?
Kitty better stop waving dirty footwear near Tinkle's nice clean suit. You see? Yes. Or crushing will begin.
Warte mal.
The shoe won't fit that.
Ja, warte mal. Nee, doch. Warte mal. Hier.
The boot is too small to have made that. The mystery thickens.
Okay, ist also nicht, das hat damit nichts zu tun. Okay. Hätte ja sein können. Kannst du damit was anfangen?
Hey, look what I found in the dumpster out back.
Kitty should not dig through trash. Pepe throws away dangerous things.
Der hat die Zahnräder aus dem Drucker weggeworfen. Wetten? Den wir übrigens noch aufmachen müssen. Warte mal, mit der Münze könnten wir den Drucker öffnen. Ist doch immer so, wir öffnen das alles mit einer Münze. Hi. Na du? Ich meine, wir sind doch mittlerweile hier.
That looks like a maintenance.
Ja. Wir sind doch
I can't use this on its own.
Das sollst du ja auch nicht, du sollst es hier benutzen.
It's finally.
Aber warum nicht?
That doesn't need my badge. I don't need to intimidate that with my badge.
Ach, jetzt geht's plötzlich.
Hey, this coin fits perfectly into the.
Das sag ich doch.
That's done it.
Ha. Hallo?
Smooth, sexy metal. Smooth, sexy metal.
Wir nehmen mal den Griff.
That wasn't too tricky.
Ja, dafür brauchen wir die Zahnräder.
Just a bunch of gears.
Ja.
Just a bunch of gears.
Wir lecken alles an.
Just a bunch of.
Hallo?
Bits of this are missing. That'll be why it's not working.
Ja, weil er die alle weggeschmissen hat. Hier.
Just a bunch of. If there's anywhere these components would fit, it's in there.
Ja.
Maybe these components can be moved around.
Nope. Wie sehe ich jetzt, ob das...
I think that's done it. Let's turn it on and see.
Ooh.
Ah!
Ow!
Ow, what was that? Is this a printer or a cannon? Yeah! Just call me Cuddles the Mechanic. Cuddles Nutterbutter, Mechanic at Large.
What? Why? I thought you were a private investigator.
I am a private investigator. I just mean... Never mind. Your printing press is fixed, by the way, but it wasn't broken accidentally. Someone definitely sabotaged it.
I knew it! It was the Thems for sure! But now, thanks to you, I can get back to printing my pamphlets.
Dann mach mal.
Some sort of manual for a machine.
Der ist doch jetzt
Perhaps for the
abgelenkt.
printing press?
Kann ich jetzt hier?
I can see you out of the corner of my eye. Leave that key alone, or I'll make Tinkle sit on you.
Stimmt, nach dem Schuh. Ich kann dir mal den Schuh zeigen. Pepe. Pepe.
Does anyone named Larry work here?
Never heard of one.
Hm.
Well, that's not Larry.
Nicht?
None of the writing I can see from here is staying within the lines. That's not a good sign.
Gut, das funktioniert jetzt wieder und wir haben ein Buch. Ansehen. Ach, guck mal. Neueste Ausgabe. Mein Hals grubbelt wieder. Geil. Kann ich hier irgendwie umblättern noch? Nö. Aber mit dem Ding können wir doch jetzt an das Teil hier. Müsste ja jetzt theoretisch gehen.
That's not the right code. That's not the right code. Don't think that will work. That won't work.
Ich kann's aber. Für ein Geschmacksbegleiter. Oder muss ich hier... Warte mal. Warte mal. Probier mal was aus. Ja, ist der falsche, ja. Ja.
That's not.
Ja.
Yeah, that did it.
Ich kann rechnen. Oh, wie
The
süß.
little machine came alive, glowing with expectation. It seemed old, but in good working order, and already chatty.
Oh, das Gesicht.
Oh, hello.
Hi there, my name's Cuddles. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Storn.
Storm? Oh, I see. The letters on your casing. Your manual says you're called Tastatron.
Yeah, but we don't know what that is, so Pepe just calls me Storn.
Ah, du gehörst also Pepe.
I see. What are you doing in this nasty alleyway, Storm? Did the Cubalones leave you here?
Cubalones? I'm afraid I don't know that word, Mr. Cuddles. Actually, I don't know a lot of things.
No.
I'm no good for anything.
Oh.
Oh, are you all right?
Thank you for turning me on again, but I thought if I turned myself off, it might wipe my memory.
But it didn't?
I still remember everything.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Is this related to the printing press that Pepe bought?
You've met it. It's that big chunky metal floozy with its fancy noises and its ability to print papers.
Not a fan, then.
The fan and I are on excellent terms. It's just that hulking metallic mistress that Pepe is shacked up with. Ruined everything.
Aww.
It was just Pepe and I in the beginning. Cat and machine versus the world. I can't do much, but I kept him company. And then it came along. And now Pepe spends all his time with it! Printing pamphlets! He never used to need pamphlets. He just needed me!
Bisschen eifersüchtig, what?
So you sabotaged the press and ran away. That makes more sense than a Cubolo stealing you.
Is that what Pepe thinks? That I was stolen? By whatever a Cubolo is?
Yes, and he thinks the thief left your manual shoved into the press to mock him. He's quite upset. He really misses you.
Hat gar nicht gesagt, aber okay.
He does?
Natürlich.
Yes, he considers you his one true friend, like family, he said. He even asked me to find you and bring you back, seeing as I'm a private investigator. For some reason, I agreed.
Oh, that makes my circuits fizz, Mr. Cuddles. That is wonderful news. But I can't.
I understand. I'm also falling in love with this dank, greasy alleyway full of trash and nasty unidentified things. Look, there's a rat pulling a sled made out of toothpicks and old dental floss.
No, Mr. Cuddles, that's not why. I just don't feel that I can go back until I have a reason to.
Well, Pepe seems to enjoy your company and misses you a lot. Isn't that enough?
Not anymore, Mr. Cuddles. I desire more. You have seen my manual. It's faded and torn now, but it was quite lengthy. Clearly, I had many functions and abilities. What could I be capable of if I had my full memories? I bet I could do way more than some stupid printing press. No, I cannot return to Pepe until I have my answers. You say you're an investigator. Perhaps you can help me find my purpose.
You know, there's a dead body lying inside. Yeah, actually, sure. Yeah, why not?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cuddles. That would be wonderful.
But is it more wonderful than the anonymous alley liquid seeping into my shoes right now? So you need to know your purpose before you'll go back to Pepe.
Yes, Mr. Cuddles. I need to know why I was created. I cannot merely be your plastic pal who's fun to be with, as my manual claims.
I'll keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Storn, I don't suppose you happen to know anything about a cat named Edgar Montemute?
Forgive me, Mr. Cuddles, but I don't know who that is. Is he a friend of yours?
Not a friend, no. He's lying inside, rather dead.
Oh no. Someone should look into that.
Ja.
Yes, someone should. Chat later, Storn.
Jetzt sind wir nicht wirklich weitergekommen. Ich habe deine Anleitung hier.
Hey, Storn, I found your manual. It was shoved inside Pepe's printing press.
Another victim of my despair. Mr. Cuddles, can you determine my purpose from those pages?
I'm sorry, Storn, but it's too faded or damaged to tell. Only the front page is still legible.
Hat's geschmeckt, Hasi? Kannst du was mit dem Schuh anfangen?
Machines don't use shoes. Storn, do you like glasses?
I have no need for glasses, Mr. Cuddles. My optical sensors are in perfect condition.
Guck mal, ich bin
Hey,
Investigator.
Storn, take a look at my PI badge.
It looks very shiny, Mr. Cuddles.
Danke. Ich habe sie poliert. Ich habe sie angeleckt.
Does this coin ring any bells for you?
I am not equipped with bells, Mr. Cuddles.
Oh, selbstgemachte Pizza. Oh.
That's not... No, don't worry. Do you consume liquids, Storn?
I do not, Mr. Cuddles.
Hätte mich auch überrascht. Kann ich dir Ramon vorstellen?
Hey, Storn, I've got a little machine pal, too. Maybe you came from the same factory.
Diary recorders are not related to me, Mr. Cuddles.
Schon ein bisschen zickig, die Kleine. Ja. Also immer noch die Nüsse. Oh, ey, hör auf mir Hunger zu machen. Ja, ich bin Officer.
This badge here proves that I'm a PI. You have to cooperate.
Tinkle has certificate that says he is pony, but he is not a pony, so he does not have to listen to Kitty.
Er ist Pony? Was?
A glass of your finest alcohol, Barcat.
Yet, and no drinks for Kitty.
Na, gib mir Nüsse.
My friend, Ramon, loves hearing stories about the city. What's your favorite memory?
Tinkle remember time before annoying kitties ask him pointless questions. Tinkle longs for these times. His simpler time.
Der mobbt mich. Guck mal.
I found this manual in the basement. Do you know anything about it?
Is Kitty going to be moving things around a lot? Because Tinkle does not like his workspace disturbed.
Gar nichts gemacht. Wir können dem im Keller noch mal alles zeigen, ja.
No, he'll probably think Ramon is a hidden microphone and smash him. I'd say he sounds drunk enough.
Wir gucken mal.
Hey, Pepe, I'll trade you this here coin for that lovely key.
That coin? My cat, you've been lied to. Those round coins merely perpetuate the lie. Shabloon is an anagram for liar's coin.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Here's proof of my credentials, just so you know.
It's somewhat pyramidal. I accept it.
Es hat was Pyramidisches, ha! Ich bin dein Held.
What do you think about this glass?
I think it's good for holding liquids.
That's all. No nefarious plot behind it.
Wir haben die 14.
It's just a glass, my cat. Don't read so much into it. Sheesh.
Does anyone...
Never heard of it.
Und wir haben noch hier,
Pepe, this manual was stuck in the printing press.
That's Storn's manual. Seeing it just reminds me how much I miss the little robot.
ja, die ist hinten in der, in der Gasse. Geh mal hin.
Still not sure what this does, but it does something. Whatever it is, it's already turned off. Whatever it is, it...
Wie lange dauert denn das, bis hier der Fotografen mal kommt? Ey, Futzball, wir haben hier einen Schuh gefunden.
I found this boot in the alleyway out back.
Am I gonna have to put something around your neck to make you stop picking up trash?
Warum?
Do you think this glass is a clue?
Does my badge say Fuzzball, Cuddles' clue looker?
If I found a pen, it might.
Go away.
Entschuldigung. Kann ich mit dem Glas?
It's empty.
Ja, deswegen ja. Kann ich damit hier?
I don't want to see all the gross things in that water.
Ja, aber...
I don't want to see...
Is this how you taste things, Mr. Cuddles? It seems error-prone.
Was?
Is...
Lass mich dich anlecken. Ja, willst du einen Trink?
What does this glass smell like to you? I think schnapps.
Schnaps.
Is that property of the club? Did you steal that, Cuddles?
Nein.
What? No, I just always have a glass on me. I'm expecting company.
Ich würde das doch nie klauen.
Hey, Krakowski, I found this boot. It belongs to Larry.
So?
Well, you're a police cat, and this shoe is lost. Can you help me find the owner?
Abandoned clothing does not fall within my remit, Cuddles.
Du bist mir keine Hilfe, Alter. Kennst
Does
du dich
this
damit aus?
manual mean anything to you?
I don't have time to read your magazines, Cuddles. I'm on duty.
Ah! Tja, und nu? Kratzspuren. Nö. Ich habe es denn geschafft, in den Club zu kommen. Zeit für ein bisschen Detektivarbeit. Ich habe Tinkel getroffen, einen ganzen Berg von einer Katze hinter der Bar. Er scheint nur zwei Dinge interessiert zu sein. Mir keinen Trink zu geben und etwas zu zerbröseln. Nein, der ist nicht im Schatz, der wird von das Pipe abgelenkt, aber er scheint immer noch ein Auge darauf zu haben. Ich muss ihn weiter ablenken, aber wie? Wahrscheinlich mit, Storm-Dingens. Meinst du, das bringt was, Gera?
Still not sure what this does, but it does something.
Jetzt habe ich ihn wieder ausgemacht. Wen hatte ich ihn da auch ausgemacht? Oh! Ach, guck! See?
Still not sure.
Nimm!
Using his natural stealth and months of experience borrowing sweets from his assistant's desk, the PI swipes a gigantic peanut from right under the nose of the terrifying Crusher Cat.
Ich habe das Ganze für eine Erdnuss. Ich habe eine riesige Erdnuss.
It has an expiry date stamped on it. Last year. Oh no.
Es hat ein Auf der einzelnen Nuss steht ein Mindesthaltbarkeitsdatum.
Yep, tastes like peanuts. Tastes like paper and printer ink. Gross.
Aber erstmal dran lecken. Hey, hier, ich hab eine Erdnuss geklaut.
Could you crush something for me?
Of course. Tinkle is champion crusher. You know, in home, there is no crusher like Tinkle for 1,000 kilometers, which is very hard to get to.
Great! Here you go. The big cat squinted suspiciously at the huge peanut being blithely offered to him, while I tried not to look easily crushable.
Where did Kitty get this?
Die hab ich von zu Hause.
Oh, this old thing? I've had it for ages. Got it from the giant peanut store. Wow, have you been there? No? You'd love it. It's chock-a-block with all your salty friends. Plus, the doors are extra high, so you wouldn't even have to duck to get inside.
Da, yeah. Giant peanut store, yes. Not perhaps from Bull. Right on bar. Directly next for to Tinkle, right here, you see.
Oh, give me some credit. Would I really be foolish enough to take one of your peanuts and then give it right back to you?
Ach, so dumm ist doch keiner.
I'd have to be improbably and unnaturally brave. You would instantly destroy me if I tried that.
This is true. Kitty clearly has no bone for to back in your understanding. You are weak. And Tinkle does love to crash. All right. You give here.
Wow, you really annihilated it.
Klingt, als hätte er Knochen zermalmt.
Tinkle always makes a maximum effort for best work to see.
Jetzt haben wir gemahlene Erdnüsse.
That will in no way be improved by a dusting of crushed peanuts.
Was machen wir jetzt mit Was machen wir jetzt mit den zermalmten?
It still tastes like peanut. I don't know. Teeny crushed pieces of peanut.
Was hast du gemeint? Die Pfeile hier. Aber ich kann hier sowieso nichts anklicken. Wenn du das meintest hier von wegen.
Still not sure what this.
Ja, alles aus, ne? Bis er wieder anmacht. Aber ich kann ja da, ist ja nur die Abkürzung.
Part of me just wants to kick back and try out all of these, but someone needs to do the work.
Etwas Öliges, etwas Süßes, etwas Wütendes, etwas Pures. Wenn es auf die Haut kommt, nehmen Sie bitte sofort medizinische Hilfe in Anspruch. On the Rocks über Eis schütten. Das könnte was Öliges sein, ja. Ja, na doch, Erdnüsse sind eigentlich ölig, aber ich kann die da ja sowieso nicht.
The peanut bits will just get everywhere, no? That will in no way. That will in. The peanut bits will just get every. That will in. That doesn't need a glass. That doesn't need a glass.
Ja. Oder. Bin ich verzweifelt? Ja.
Would you like a peanut?
Thank you, Mr. Cuddles, but I don't have an aperture.
Oder damit.
That will in no way be improved by.
Oder damit unten den Drucker wieder kaputt machen. Ich komme ja nicht mehr dran. Oh, ich komme noch dran.
I don't really have a use for this.
Ja.
Do you want some peanuts?
No, thank you. Tinkle will shave my tail if he sees me eating his precious peanuts.
That will in no way.
Da unten kann ich nicht mehr hin.
That will in.
Ich habe jetzt gedacht, vielleicht kann ich sie da
will just get
kaputt machen.
That will in no. That will. In, the peanut bits will just get.
Ich könnte. Ja, aber ich kann keinen Flyer nehmen.
It's working fine now. If I fiddle anymore, I'll just break it again. I've tasted the inky rainbow, and it's really not a party. A printing press? What does this do?
Das ist nur Paper. Ich kann da nichts weiter auswählen.
It doesn't look nearly as comfortable. On balance, what percentage of that couch is likely... Actually, if I have to ask...
Warum
I
kann
think
ich
this bit in the corner tries to link excessive coffee intake to fireworks? Or maybe that says flapterterps? Sylvia the mailman, last seen 2 years ago. Just don't ask, Cuddles. I don't want to start pulling on those threads. Tracing these...
Den Fragen.
Pepe, I found Storn.
You did? That's wonderful. Where?
Storn, Super Storn, actually is just busy. But they'll be back soon, I promise. Better than ever before. They have their full memories now, and a cute little pop-up thingy on top.
Oh, my cat. Thank you. Thank you.
He's distracted right now.
Der ist abgelenkt. Natürlich ist der abgelenkt.
I could see you out of the corner of my eye.
Ich kann nicht mit ihm reden. Geil.
He looks very stable and not at all crazy.
Überhaupt nicht verrückt.
He's distracted right now. Is weird transferable by licking? Chat later.
Da habe ich halt auch nichts Neues. Dann sehe ich den ja nicht. Ich meine, ich kann es probieren, aber ich sehe den ja dann nicht.
Where'd the lights go?
Zoink!
Oh. Das ging ja wirklich. Das, Nun. Das war zu einfach. Das war zu einfach.
Bingo! A key. Who would have thought? That's what a key does.
Wuhu, wir sind ein Zimmer weiter. Hier stehen sehr viele Schuhe rum. Und hier ist es sehr still.
That's a big chest, latched closed. Now look, a whole bunch of unremarkable chests.
Ja, ich speichere. Speichern!
A menagerie of sprays, ointments, and whatever's in that jar. Is that jam? It's like a very sexy mad scientist's lab. I'd better not touch anything in case it explodes and gets sexy all over me.
Was?
Do you want glitter tongue, Cuddles? Because that's how you get glitter tongue.
Eine Glitzerzunge. Ja, ich möchte eine Glitzerzunge.
Ramon, there's a lot of stuff in here, but no missing cat.
Ich
Maybe she
lecke.
left some clues in one of these chests. Miss Cremiston, are you all right?
Warum ist die in der...
I think so. I hope so.
Oh, hat die eine süße Stimme?
Oh, there. Shh. Don't worry. You're safe now. I've been looking for you. You have been rescued by the city's foremost private investigator.
Alfonso is here?
Alfonso ist hier? Oh, stich nochmal in die Wunde.
Alfonso, you really want to be rescued by that hack? He can't... No. My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter.
Oh, I see. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Nutterbutter. But how did you know I was here?
Die ist schon irgendwie süß.
Well, I'm here to investigate the murder, and...
What?
Oh, of course. Miss Cremiston, I'm sorry to inform you that we found a body upstairs, and it is Edgar Montemue, and he is deceased. She dropped her head and turned away, and I could hear her taking deep breaths before turning back to face me, tears brimming in her shadowed eyes.
Oh, Edgar. Dear Edgar. It was always going to end like this.
Ms. Cremiston, are you saying you expected Edgar to be murdered?
Oh, Cuddles. May I call you Cuddles? I'd
Natürlich.
be lying if I said I didn't think that this might happen eventually.
Du kannst mich auch mein Kätzchen nennen. Was?
This isn't the first time there's been a murder in the club since I've worked here. The Montemues attract danger.
Miss Cremiston, we've been wondering where you are, and finding you in a chest, well, it leaves me with a lot of questions. Can we speak?
Of course, Cuddles. And please, call me Desiree. Desiree Kitty.
My heart still thudding from adrenaline, I took in the cat that had sprung forth like an apparition from the depths of the chest. She was beautiful, remarkably so. I felt my heart thud extra hard, but this time it wasn't from shock. So why were you hiding in there, and what were you afraid of when I opened it?
The slash of the knife? A gunshot? Oh, Cuddles, you can imagine the things I've seen. Working in a place like this, there's always a feeling of being on borrowed time.
Warum arbeitest du dann hier?
And last night, I thought it was all finally gonna catch up to me.
I see. Can you give me details?
It's all a bit jumbled, Sugar, but I can try. After I retired to my room last night, I needed to relax. It was a busy night. Edgar paid us an unexpected visit. Wonderful, Edgar. Oh, I was so happy to see him.
Hat sie ihn geliebt? Ich frag nur.
Oh, it had all left me quite exhausted, however, and I took a few little helpers to encourage me to relax.
Eine Drogenkatze.
She looked around furtively, as if expecting someone to leap out suddenly from behind one of her racks of clothes.
Please, Cuddles, you must keep that to yourself. Bartholomew is terribly strict with us, and if he knew I had a little habit, I'd count myself grateful to only be fired.
Oh, my lips are sealed, Desiree.
You have my deepest gratitude, Cuddles. So, I had taken a couple of my little helpers and lay down to let them do their work. It was late, I know, because I heard Tinkle locking up after 3 a.m. at least. I'm not sure how much longer I rested before I heard Edgar's voice in the passageway outside.
Okay.
So you're saying you saw Edgar alive after the club was closed for the night?
I didn't see him. No. My door was shut, so I only heard his voice, but I could never mistake it. And he wasn't alone.
Who was with him?
I'm afraid I don't have a name, Cuddles. But I recognized the voice. I'd heard it only hours before, you see.
Mhm.
There was a cat in the club last night. Big, muscled, doggish. We get so many like him, I wouldn't have normally even noticed. But Edgar was around, and I couldn't take my eyes off him. So I noticed when he drifted over to where the stranger sat and began speaking furtively to him. I don't know what they said, but I know what the setup for something illegal looks like.
And what makes you think it was illegal?
Well, Edgar was a Montague, and the thug was a thug. It was dark, but I'm sure I saw Edgar lean in at one point, as if receiving something from his friend. When he finished speaking to the stranger, Edgar wandered over to speak to Tinkle. The stranger got up to leave soon after, and that's when I heard his voice. He passed my stage on his way out. He tossed a few notes at me, told me to keep up the good work. His voice.
She shuddered, her rumpled clothes shimmering in the light.
Such an unpleasant one, Sugar. The sort I imagine people hear just before concrete boots pull them down to the bottom of the ocean. I recognized it instantly when I heard it again, outside my door.
So Edgar left the club after meeting a strange cat, and then returned later that evening with the same cat.
Just so, Cuddles. I got such a fright when I heard them. Their voices were raised, and the stranger was threatening Edgar.
Well, what was he saying?
Forgive me if I don't repeat the terrible things he said, Cuddles. They froze my blood. And in my panic, I climbed into the first hiding place I could think of. This trunk. But then it latched closed from the outside, and I found myself trapped. Until I was saved by the most handsome detective in the city.
Oh, hey, you, me? Oh, I'm just doing my job. Thank you, Desiree. Desiree, if you can remember any other details about what you heard, it would be invaluable.
Oh, Cuddles. It feels vile to think back to it. Now I know it led to sweet Edgar's death. But between the threads, I think I heard Edgar say he would have the goods. So, doesn't that mean it involved drugs?
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, isn't that what drug dealers do, Sugar? Speaking code? Waxing the goods, they say, or climbing the untied curtains.
Hey, I'm not sure either of those are a drug thing, Desiree. In fact, if those are some of the things that they said, they may have just been arranging to swap some second-hand furniture.
Natürlich.
No, Cuddles. Cats who look like that don't have respectable day jobs. If he moves furniture, he probably has a body concealed in it.
Could Edgar have been involved with something illegal? Well, worse than what the Montamues already do, I mean?
I always suspected it. But when Gumdrop died, I was sure of it.
Wait, say that again? Gumdrop? Who's Gumdrop?
Gumdrop was one of Edgar's friends. Another rich cat. Living a life the rest of us can barely imagine. He came into the club a lot. Till he died of a nip overdose a few months ago. And you know how these criminal cats are, Sugar. Whatever one of them is into, the others are too. I'm certain Edgar was involved with drugs.
Die haben Catnip geduckelt hier. Catnip, oh mein Gott. Vielleicht noch Baldrian. Ganz schlimmes Zeug.
Did Edgar frequent the club regularly?
I saw him once a week or so, Sugar. But that was before his long break. He hadn't shown his face in here in months. When he did show up, he'd usually head straight to his father's office, probably to collect his monthly daddy spoil allowance.
Oh, Bartholomew supported him financially?
He must have. Edgar never worked a day in his life. But he'd talk about all the things he'd bought. Cars, boats, fancy watches. He didn't even wear a watch. Never tipped any of the help in the club either. Not Tinkle, not Pepe, or me. Never even bought me a gift. Acted like what he had was something he was entitled to. He clearly got all the money he wanted from Daddy Montamu, but none of us ever saw a single shabloon of it. The two of them probably sat there, laughing and throwing money in the air, admiring antique swords and staring at a map of Firth, imagining all the places they would visit.
You mentioned that last night was different, though, right? He didn't go to his father's office?
No, he hung around the main area, talking, laughing, being normal.
Interesting. Okay, I have some questions about you, personally.
I'm happy to answer any questions you have, Cuddles.
I'm told you do things here.
Yes, Cuddles. I do things. Do those things make you uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm curious, I guess, about how, how you end up in that line of work.
Are you asking what hiring agency I used to get this job?
Mm-hmm.
Or which choices I made in life to find myself having to work for a criminal?
the second one.
This is a hard city, Sugar. Surely I don't need to tell you that. I've made the choices I needed to survive. Are they worse than the choices Bartholomew has made? What has he done with his life? Built an empire founded on exploitation, caused suffering and pain, caused death? Would his son be lying dead out there if he hadn't made the choices he made?
Oh, I can see you have some strong opinions.
Opinions are for cats with choice, Sugar. What I know, I've learned the hard way because I had to. These are the facts. I make cats happy in a city that makes life real hard if you play by the rules. So, I bend them. I give cats what they're looking for to make their days bearable.
Ich möchte sie gerne mal tanzen sehen.
I have sacrificed to get what little I have. What has Bartholomew done? Threaten, steal, and murder? He doesn't ever make a personal sacrifice. Others always pay his price. He's the one that made Meow Meow Furrington what it is today. It's his fault, Sugar. So if poor Edgar's death stirs some small spark of despair in that stony heart of his, maybe it wasn't for nothing.
Aber sehr traurig ist sie drüber nicht.
So what you're saying is...
We all make decisions, Cuddles. And I do not regret mine.
So, your real name is Platty...
I prefer not to use that name, Cuddles, if you don't mind. It reminds me of worse days.
All right. Why that particular stage name, then?
I put an attractive face on the Montemew's dirty dealings. Attractive faces need attractive names. Does his face not make you think of desire?
Yeah, well, it's very, How well did you know Edgar?
Quite well. We were an item, on and off.
Can I ask how long that was going on?
Jealous? For a few years. Nothing regular, you understand? He was around, I was around. We found time for one another.
Did he ever mention anything about his family's work? Anything that might have indicated he was getting into some sort of trouble?
We didn't spend our time together talking about things as boring as work, Cuddles. We didn't spend much of it talking at all.
Sie haben nicht viel miteinander gesprochen.
Okay, let's move on. I have some other questions. Okay, well, thanks for the information, Desiree.
Die ist schon sehr putzig. Aber ich weiß nicht, wie es bei euch aussieht. Ich würde für heute erstmal Feierabend machen. Weiß es ist noch nicht ganz 22 Uhr, aber die Katzen fangen hier gerade an zu nerven. Ganz schlimm. Deswegen würde ich für heute schon Feierabend machen und ich schicke euch rüber zur lieben Wifi. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr... Ja, schon, Son. Ich bin aber morgen ab 15 Uhr wieder da mit den 2 Chaoten. Der Mauszeiger ist eine Maus, die mit dem Schwanz wedelt, wenn du irgendwo drauf gehst. Birdie, was hast du gesehen? Wahrscheinlich ein Sperma mit Augen, was? Nein, wir sehen uns morgen wieder gegen 15 Uhr mit 7 Days to Die. Und ich bin noch bis einschließlich Mittwoch zu Hause. Also werde ich eventuell Dienstag bei dem Spiel weitermachen abends. Oder vielleicht sogar schon nachmittags. Ich muss mal gucken, wie ich Zeit und wie ich Bock habe. Ich habe eigentlich vor, wieder ein bisschen mehr zu streamen, beziehungsweise mehr zu spielen. aber nicht so übertrieben lange Streams zu machen. So, ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr noch 2-3 Minütchen da bleibt und mit rüber zur lieben Wischu geht und ein kurzes Hallo da lasst. Und wir uns dann hoffentlich morgen wiedersehen. Und ich wünsche euch einen wunderschönen Abend und eine noch wunderschönere Nacht und bleibt so liebenswürdig, wie ihr seid. Tschüss.